guys? It's Drunk Monkey 42 here. But today I am Ryan the DM, the Dungeon Master for my group playing D&D. We're back with another episode. The group is called, they call themselves the DoorSmashers. And this is our episode 15, and I'm going to go ahead and introduce everybody at the table again, like I normally do. Try to do it anyways at the beginning before I forget or space off. So we'll start over here and work our way around again. So I have with me over here, starting on my right, I have Riley, who is playing Mal. Next to her, I have Justin, who is playing Thoron. Next to him, I have Zach, who is playing Priqrin. Next to him, I have Jason, who is playing Bahst. Next to him, I have Sarah, who is playing Bernnice. And next to her, I have Ron playing two split personalities of his, Bart and Bertram. And of course, I am the Dungeon Master. So, this is our last game for October. We are taking the next 3 Saturdays off. Due to school competitions and such. We're just going to take the last 3 Saturdays off, and then we'll be back in November for I think a couple of games before we take off for some holidays. But I'll keep those posted as we go. So where we left off, guys, was you were just finishing up dealing with the last 3 rooms of the castle on the 7th floor. Yes, 7th floor. And you split up, where Bernnice and Mal went to the room more northern. They stuck a ship in a bottle in their bag and really didn't find anything else useful. You had Priqrin and Bahst, who went to the south room, and they found a stone portal that Priqrin was trying to work out until he heard a loud boom sound echoing through the halls. The boom sound came from the other 3 or 4. 3. The other 3 people, Bart, Bertram, and Thoron, that took the middle room. What happened was they Bertram messed with the bed, didn't he? Or was it Bart? Bertram messed with the sheet, which revealed nothing underneath it, but was kind of like a trap, as 6 magical wands emerged out of portraits that were around the room and started blasting at everybody. But Bart was the one that was mostly the target, as everybody left the room except for Bart. He dealt with them, and as he was dealing with the wands, laughter began to erupt from him. That did not sound like him at all. But from there, news of a returning visitor, or the master of the castle, got Bart in the mood to get his crew and get the hell out. So telling them, we gotta go, they grabbed their shit, they took off, did a quick stop at one of the rooms down below to try to find somebody's backpack and possible personal items. They were able to do so quicker than what they thought they expected. After doing that, they left the castle with the lights on and headed out. Unfortunately, they don't have their broom or the rug. That has pretty much been stolen from them. But they kept on foot and kept going. They went back up the cliffside and journeyed a little bit around. They heard some loud banging and scraping against stone, and they kept on moving, eventually running into some stone giants. A couple of them were able to see the female-ish stone giant kind of lounging in a pile of rubble with a stone flute, as she stood there watching intently on what these creatures were going to do, these small folk, to her. They tried to bypass and go into a different tunnel, but ended up coming up right up against 2 other stone giants. One was pretty much right on the shoulders of the other. and they were carving on the ceiling. They happened to notice the light that was being emitted from the group, as well as the sound that they were producing. Got off the shoulders and was kind of curious about what was going on. The group, not knowing what the giants were saying, were like, the best situation is just to get the heck out of here. They did a 180 and got out of there, eventually stumbling upon a petrified basilisk. Bernnice, deciding, let's just go ahead and get rid of it, so that way we don't have to worry about it. Smash the hell out of it, retrieving both a ring and a interesting looking wand, a conductor's wand, if you would. They went ahead and proceeded further down in a tunnel that they saw that was kind of sloping down. And after about, a good 45 minutes to almost an hour of travel, they came upon a new floor that has higher humidity. Sounds of ordinary frogs croak in the distance, maybe toads even. Insects buzzing off in the distance as well. And as they approach the cliff, that is where we're going to go ahead and flip back over to the map. And flip this back over to the map. And this is where you guys are. Now, again, the marching order where you guys are at is technically not really the one that you usually are in line with. It's just how I copied and threw you guys down in there. But as you guys are coming down the road, coming down this tunnel path, you come to a cliff's edge that is about 20 feet up from the swamp lands that you see below you. You see mushrooms or whatnot that seem to be growing out of this swamp that are producing dim lighting illuminating from them. What do you guys want to do?
You guys want to look around this area and make sure it's safe, and then...
So, from seeing what I can see, we're on this, like, beach?
It's not a beach, it's a cliff.
It's a cliff.
Yes,
okay.
You're 20 feet up.
20 feet up.
Yes.
And that is swamp, and it's lit.
It is dimly lit. The mushrooms that are growing from the swamp seem to be producing a low light from them. You do happen to also see some fireflies that just occasionally light up just a little bit here and there.
Are there rocks or anything that we can throw down to make sure nothing moves?
That's a good question.
Was that a question for me, or were you saying that you want to look for any rocks to see if you do that? Or are you asking everybody else?
Yeah, I was wondering.
Someone find a rock.
Yeah, somebody find a rock.
I find a rock.
Sure, it's.
I'm gonna.
Sure.
While they're doing that, I'm gonna walk to the edge and just see if I can see further out. Swamp in all directions. Oh, I see a little ledge over there. See another cliff over there to the south.
Didn't both paladins go up at the same time?
I don't know. Can you see as far as me?
Yeah, but I could take a hit like you can, though, just in case.
I don't know. Do you have the shield spell?
So the only way out of here is to go down. There's no, from what I see, there's no. This cliff we're on is completely surrounded by water.
Now, I will say that you actually, by getting closer to the ledge, you actually see a rope ladder that is hanging down. Looks fairly sturdy.
It goes straight down.
It goes
It doesn't
straight.
go- it's not like a.
It looks like
it's not a rope bridge. It's a rope ladder.
it looked like it might have been a bridge at one time, but it is now hanging more like usage for a ladder.
And where's that at?
It's just right along the edge. They don't give me a description
okay.
where it's at. It's just on the cliff's edge. So we'll just use it as cliff's edge.
Okay. Well, there's a ladder down. What'd you find?
Did I find a rock?
Yeah, I was saying it's easy enough to find a rock.
I'm gonna pick up the rock and move to the edge next to Barty and throw the rock down into the swamp.
Okay.
And then just see if like anything moves or anything pop their head up or.
Okay, give me a perception check.
Mal, can you turn into a fish yet?
No, I can turn into a snake.
Okay.
Oh, that's a nat 20.
All right, natural 20. Okay.
So 25. I get advantage. So let's see. Nope. Yep. 20.
What were you gonna
But we're gonna make it better.
Yeah, that's exactly what I said.
Maybe another 20. Who knows?
Why would you waste the other 20?
That's a good point.
It's a good point.
All right.
I got a bad roll out of the dice. So one bad roll out.
It's true.
That's not dropping. Well, I'll deal with that when it comes closer time. Yes. Okay. So when you throw it in there and it bloop, into the water, yeah, actually you see a couple of things kind of swim off, and one little thing hop out. You see a little toad just hop out of the water and land on top of the mushroom that's glowing, and you just hear it kind of.
So nothing out of the northern area.
This is a fun floor.
It'll still be interesting.
I don't know about
Too
you
bad our
guys.
rug got stolen.
Oh, yeah,
Can we
that
tell?
probably.
And you may have mentioned this. I don't know, but can we tell from when she throws the rock how deep the water is?
Like by the sound, is it like a plop
It's
or a boom?
no, it's kind of hard to tell how deep it is, because I mean it's also you got to take into consideration of how big of a rock she took and threw in there as well.
Dwarves have big hands, don't they?
So,
What's an idea that we can figure out how deep this is? We could throw a rope down there and see how wet it gets. Put a rock on a rope and pull it up and then see.
Yeah.
We're gonna do that.
Yeah.
I mean, I have this freaking.
What do you got?
I got this useless freaking.
Up. Tinker.
That's not useless. That has dwarven ale.
No, he spilled
He
it.
has
Well, but we can make more.
he has stilts. He could go down there and
No, I'm not saying personally. I'm not doing that again.
No, I think the rope and the rock.
Last time there was a dragon.
We can use it as at least to see when we initially walk in. We can't tell if it gets
Yeah.
deep.
So we're gonna.
I was gonna suggest
who
you
has a rope taller than 20,
I'll
30
do.
feet?
Yeah, we all
I'll do.
do.
Okay.
Well, mine's
Would
shorter
help.
than all of yours. Because I make
Oh,
bracelets.
Oh, that's right. I forgot.
So that's what we're gonna do.
Yeah.
okay.
Now made blankets,
Okay.
bracelets,
Um,
pillows.
so you drop the rock.
We'll tie a rock to
And
the
a
rope,
rope.
drop it
You
in,
have them?
tell it we feel it hit bottom, and then we pull it out and we see how much wet
Okay.
the rope is. So we can
It's a puzzle
figure
to
out
put some of
depth.
these back in.
I need a strength check from whoever is doing the dipping.
She's got.
Bernnice can do the dipping.
Yeah, not too.
Yeah.
Let me open it first.
17?
Press the
Okay.
button
There's a reason why I asked.
So you can.
So you do this, and it still feels like it's kind of going down, and then you start pulling up, and you feel a tug just before it lets go.
Oh.
And as you're pulling up, you just see it's just covered in like a mud muck, and kind of got suction to the bottom of it. But where you can tell about the water, it looks like possibly for some of you, it might be about just above ankle deep.
Oh.
But then you got the sludge and the mud, so it may actually go up to maybe mid shin to just below the knee type thing.
Sludge.
Yeah.
So
Gross.
it's not too deep, but it is definitely not the best walking conditions.
That's what we thought about quicksand too.
Yeah.
Good point.
So yeah, there's
Well-
mud and gross and ew sludge.
It's either stay here or
Okay.
go because I can see a ledge over,
But let me
but
ask
there's
you.
no other way.
yeah.
Let me ask you this.
Because somebody took away our carpet. I think on purpose now.
Yeah.
It seems like
Yeah.
Or maybe if someone didn't shoot the stupid thing, maybe we'd still have our carpet. Bart.
You know what? She's got a good point too, bud. She's got. I did no damage to the thing.
Sorry, no easy button for you guys on this floor. I'm sorry. To be honest with you, I really didn't realize this level was like this.
Uh-huh.
Until we flipped over, I went, "Oh fuck, that's great!
That's
Great
even better for
timing!
me.
Great timing!" All right, so
Let me say something for the entire party on this one. We're gonna try and go through this swamp, and it's probably gonna be hell.
I'm not.
Do we want to take a short short or long rest before we do this? Do we want to take a break because we've had at least 3 people fall into sand and almost die?
Oh, I'm fine.
Bart's fine. He didn't die.
Did she
Are you
speak for Bart?
He
I'm
speaks.
speaking for Bart. 'Cause I
No,
had
he
to
just-
drag
for the
him.
dwarves.
he just has
dwarves
sand
say,
in it. He just has sand in his
In
crack.
every
that's all.
orifice.
Every orifice.
Well, he fixed that one.
No, he cleaned out. It doesn't
He
mean
pressed
it.
the digitation.
Yeah, but would it clean your butt crack too?
Not my beard.
Okay.
I'll be cleaning sand out of my beard for eternity.
It's like a backpack you take to the beach.
Yeah.
Man, I dumped this thing out 3 times and it's still getting sand. So I mean, yeah. What's your guys' call?
Complaining about the
Because
chafing.
I could go for either one.
Me? What?
You've got the most abilities to
I
go
can't
research
fly.
this. 'Cause you can swim.
No, but you can swim with a snake.
Dwarves don't do water.
Well, that's not my fault.
You joined the party. That was.
Now it is. Now it is.
It's gonna start being dwarf throwing day.
No.
No one tosses a
Don't have
dwarf.
anything.
I
Who
mean,
says
only
if I turn
dwarves
into
can
a
toss
snake, I'm
dwarves.
not gonna be stuck at the
The one
bottom.
that has
of the
I'm
cave.
barely over half health.
Like I said, while you guys are standing here, you're starting to hear the buzzing around you as the insects. You just,
Oh, you got yeah.
and the humidity is starting
Even better.
to get to you guys as well.
I stand by my statement. I think we all could use at least a short rest.
Let's go back up. Just for a little bit. Just to,
Take a nap.
Yeah.
Hybrid form, I can fly.
Of course
Can you make
can.
everyone else fly?
No,
And you have how much dark vision?
I don't have dark vision at all. I have blind sight.
That's fair.
You have echolocation.
Yeah.
Well, here's my struggle with that is that you fly out there and you get to somewhere, and something happens. We still got to get there.
He has
That's
missed a
true.
step.
Yeah, and I'm more than willing to bet that this is going to be difficult terrain. So already the slow people are going to be even slower, and the fast people are going to be slow.
I mean, the druid could go in snake form, and I'll go fly,
Dash
and
and
we'll
then dash
see.
again.
We could just see
No,
what
you can.
we could find.
be
Well, I
on
know
the
there's a
mountains.
ledge over there.
Right
I
Yeah.
can see a ledge. I don't know if
Right
you
over
guys
him.
can see the ledge.
And he's
over there.
pointed off to the right hand
Yeah.
side.
Okay.
That
Yeah,
can
there's
see
a
ledge.
ledge over
All
there.
right, his right,
Which-
our left.
You
Allegedly.
guys might be able to see it because there is the
If I was
dim
up there, I might
lit
be.
coming from the mushrooms, so it might actually light it up a little bit for you on your
see
screen.
the edge of it. I don't
Maybe.
see
Yeah.
it.
I'm not going to confirm or deny on this one.
Yeah.
But
So
how far away do you think it is?
my fear
How far
is that
can
you're
you
going to
put
get
that,
there,
orb?
And there,
and there's something there,
Yeah.
and we're going to be
What?
7 rounds.
60
yeah.
feet.
I
You wanna
I
put the
completely
orb 60
understand what
feet
you.
out, see what we can see.
Oh wait, I mean,
Or as
how
far
long
as
can
you
you
can
fly
now.
for?
Comfortable.
I can-
wise.
Indefinitely, as long as I'm in that form.
Oh yeah, that's right. You
No,
don't
it's
have to
fine
fly
with it.
spell. You
I'm
have to
afraid
fly.
of frogs.
Yeah,
Next thing you
fly,
know, giant
fly.
frogs will come out.
Fly, fly,
Flip.
Who says it's not a 20-foot?
Can they go down? It's gonna be pretty bad.
I guess
A 20
we got 2 options. You go check out that ledge and see, and we can go over there, or we can just go over there.
Or third option, take a short or long rest.
I think short or long rest is off the table at the moment.
Oh, I forgot to delete
Um,
that.
Yeah, because I think we would have done that if we
I forgot to delete
had
this.
that option.
so
More too-
I'll fly over
I forgot to
Okay.
delete that.
and see if it's clear, and then head back and
Let us know,
yeah,
or you can yell.
uh-huh.
Don't yell.
Yeah, probably don't yell.
Don't make.
Don't
it.
yell.
No. Oh.
That's not yellow.
Just fly over and fly back.
You don't even have to fly all the way over. You can just fly until you can see.
Bart summons a longbow for coverage.
I pull out
You-
my,
you
I pull
gotta
out my
cover me.
straight bow.
Yep.
Thanks. I'm glad I'm gonna have some AA support.
Yeah.
I
got the
got
rain.
alcohol,
alcohol,
so you have
stomachs.
AA support.
I got the
Oh,
Pull out tanker, full aim.
let's see.
I got the vision and the range.
All
Oh,
right.
no, I don't have the vision.
All right. I'm gonna
I got the range.
fly over there.
I don't have the vision for guiding bolt. I have the range.
Okay, so you're gonna fly over.
Shit.
What'd you do?
Right click to move the map a little further down.
Okay. So it takes you it takes you about a minute or so. About a minute just to fly over there. Pretty easy enough. But yes, you come to the ledge of this area. So you want to go further into it? Since it's only you, you can move. You can use your full movement or whatnot if you want to go further in.
Pretty useful.
Yeah, I'll move a little further in.
Okay. So, as you come here, this is a you see. Depending on if you're going to get any further, but a three-forked passageway that rises out of the swamp is where you're basically at.
Okay.
Now, going deeper into this, you're wanting to go deeper into
Yes.
it. You notice that in the center or the middle of this is an arch that's embedded in the back wall. It's a stone arch. You'd have to get closer to get any more details if you want any more
Alright.
details.
Probably test my luck enough. I'll head back and let them know.
Okay.
So it looks like there's a stone arch over there.
Another arch?
What?
Well,
Yeah.
that's interesting.
Is it that ledge? Is it a passageway somewhere, or is it just a?
There is a passageway up in there.
Yeah.
But
Does it look like it's a safe place that we could have a long rest?
possibly.
But it has an arch, huh?
Yeah.
Doesn't that make it automatically not safe? Because someone can just come into the arch.
We got a hatch.
Yeah.
Plus, I've got guardian. Yeah, I have a guardian angel I can send out.
And
I got a
all-
hut.
There you go.
You have a mall. Is that what you said?
And you have Mal.
And we have a Mal.
Ironically, Mal is the most dangerous out of all of those things you just said.
No, I'm most chaotic, I would say.
Yes.
All
I
right.
still stand by my
We still have to walk over there.
Yeah.
Yep.
No.
It's gonna
Unless you can
suck.
carry us one by one.
I don't think so.
Do you have the strength for that?
No.
Okay.
Wait. I can turn into
Maybe
a
if
bear.
if each one
And
of
just
you
be on
weighed like
Bernnice's
90
shoulders.
pounds, maybe.
Rude. I don't.
Yeah,
How's
you
that
carry
really
a
Probably
third
more
of
than
me
all of us.
with all the equipment
I
I
have
have
you
on me.
Okay.
And whose fault's
So, like I said, you see the crumbling remains of what used to be a rope bridge. Now that can be used as a rope ladder to get down if you guys are wanting to take that. Otherwise, you can drop 20 feet if you want.
What is the condition of the rope bridge?
Yeah.
Is
It
it-
looks climbable.
Is there?
Can you string that rope bridge to the other side? Maybe we could use that to.
I was literally thinking that.
Maybe. Let's.
Was there a rope bridge on the other
Oh
side?
yes, just like whenever. Oh wait, no,
I didn't ask.
that was
Well, calls it
Miri.
a ramp, so most likely it was like a rope, a ramp bridge, or rope or whatnot that probably sloped up to this ledge here. Probably not really actually a bridge. I'm calling it a bridge, but
Is there something that we can secure a rope to? I mean, what is the condition of this rope? Does it look like it will support us?
it looks like it'll support. It does look kind of slimy, but it
Yeah.
looks like
Like a
it should
tightrope?
support, and you should be able to climb down it.
All right. Well, Bart will start in.
Bart will start it.
Yeah,
Looks like
Okay.
Thorn's already
and
down
then I
there.
can
Gosh dang it, Bart! Wait on for the party.
coming.
Okay.
I guess we have to.
Perfectly. That's
Mal, you first.
definitely good.
Nope.
Mal's gonna ride on Bernnice's shoulder.
Exactly.
as-
As a ferret.
okay, so Bart is going to go ahead and
Yep.
climb down this.
Yep.
Okay.
He's gonna check, make sure it's secure and all that. I mean, I don't want to
It
fall.
looks
into the
pretty
mud and the
secure.
muck.
Looks pretty secure.
Okay.
You're starting to climb down
Yep.
it. The only thing I need you to do is, with advantage, give me a Constitution saving throw.
Oh, this is something I should have done.
And the thing
Of
is,
course,
you're
I'm
still
gonna
within
swap
his
out
aura, so you
protection
still
for
will get
poison.
the +3.
With the +3, 18.
Okay, yeah. So you make it down to the very bottom of this, no issue at all.
Yeah.
Your hands are a little slimy, but you're able to just kind of,
Yeah.
and you feel
The
yourself.
water.
Oh, yeah, sure. You splash a little bit of that swamp water on your hands, clean off. You do feel yourself sink down just a little bit, but it's probably just below your knees where how you're standing.
I summon a Stas,
Okay.
and
Yeah, it
does it stay pretty same depth?
feels about the same depth.
Okay. I take a few steps out just to be away from
Okay.
any falling dwarves or
Go ahead and move your
anything like that.
go ahead and move your token about 10 or 15 feet away from the cliff edge.
Oh, Thoron's already down there.
Yeah.
No, I don't see Thorin down there.
I'll be down there.
Okay.
There.
Now it's updated. Okay, so Thorin's going next.
Yeah.
Okay, so Thorin, I need you to give me a Constitution saving throw as well with advantage.
Yeah, that's like +6. 21.
Okay, so Thorin ends up plopping right down into the water as well. Same type of conditions. It's actually almost a little worse for you because you now have like these stilts that are also now dragging in the mud that you're wearing, and it seems like it's almost worse for you to
So
walk
how
through
deep
this.
is it on me? Like ankle,
It's
knee?
just below the knee.
Yeah.
He's a little bit taller than you, but
Yeah, he
the
is.
thing is with the stilts, it's actually almost it's dragging because of how you're doing. So,
I'm gonna have to clean these whenever I get back out of here.
who is next?
I will.
Okay.
Oh, now I can see further. I just
All right. I need you to give me a con save. It's not with +3
What
because
else?
he's already down below,
I was.
and it's not with advantage for you.
No, but it's a +9. Oh, even +9. That sucks.
Okay, 16. You're able to get down just fine, no issues, and you're plopped onto the ground. Who is next?
I will.
Moving
Well,
your guys' icons forward.
I was gonna stay there and help people climb down if they needed it.
Right, but I'm just moving icons down for right now. So
So it's easier and more.
we can,
I'm
we can,
just
I get what
watching.
he's trying to do.
all right.
To see
We
if there's
can,
anything
we can
coming.
say that's what you're doing, but I'm just moving you away so we can move icons
I-
down.
I
a
I
little
noticed
bit.
it's
So
difficult to move.
three of
around,
you have made
so
it
I'm gonna
down.
be taking my stilts off.
Who's
Takes me
next?
a minute. Put it in my bag.
it's gonna be longer than a minute just because of the conditions that you're in.
environment.
Yeah, you're gonna tag. It's probably gonna take you about 5 minutes to get that shit off. Just even with the help of Bart helps
on
you.
this level.
Yeah, I'll leave them on then. Mind if I just take 5-10 move off my movement speed for that?
You're already looking at half speed, anyways.
So 5 feet off of half speed.
So you're
maybe 5 feet.
You're looking at while you're in the swamp. You're looking at your movement speed is 10.
Yeah.
So I'm not going to lower it any further for you because then it'll be like 5.
No, yeah,
Yeah.
I still
So again, you can
And
have
so you
Bart
should-
help you,
should
and
just turn
you
this one
to you guys
and
together
do
5
that
minute
shit
wise. You
when
can
you
take
calm
them off if you want them off.
You're not
Bart,
jumping
I'll
I'll
into
take them
the-
off. Yeah, I'll help you.
Alright, thanks.
All right.
Okay, so I want to turn into a ferret
Okay.
Ferret.
and then go climb onto Bernice's shoulders.
And then I'll climb down.
Okay.
Next.
Ferrets are rope rats.
Constitution save. You do have it with advantage. It's not with a +3 though because it's out of his range of his aura.
Is what 40 foot up? You said.
It's 20 feet up, but your aura's only up 10.
Yeah.
You have a high con.
For
So
now.
10.
10 total.
Mhm.
Oh, jeez.
Okay. Cool idea. Right on Mal. Or Mal turn it into the ferret and roll. You as you're climbing down, you feel your hands stiffen up. And not just your hands, but now all of a sudden your whole body feels stiff and numb as you get paralyzed.
Oh no.
Falling from the ladder into the swamp area. Both of you just take 2 points of falling damage as you into the water.
So I couldn't help. I couldn't help.
You could
him
use
at all.
5 points to take away
He's
poison or
already
disease.
looking to help out, but
Every time Bernnice falls, I die. So I look around.
so you lose.
While he's looking around,
So now your maximum hit points drop down even more because you got no.
Wow.
Luckily, Bahst was over there to help you out enough to pull you out of the water, but you realize that Mal, even though she's also soaked, she's moving around, but Bernnice is still in like
Stiff.
this form, and it only lasts for about a minute or so. But right now, you are considered paralyzed.
So
Okay.
I'm gonna carry her for a little while.
nah, that's fine. We could sit here, or I could just spend 5 points.
She's breathing. I mean, she's not face down in the mud.
No,
She's
she
That's what
fell
I
backwards, but he was saying
Yeah,
he's
and
standing there to help out anybody. So as soon as he saw her fall and she hit the water, he's pulling her back out. So,
I don't know. How do you feel about that?
Well, I'm not the
Bertram
person here.
Can
so-
I cast? No.
and
probably not.
Perquin, I think, were the last ones on the ledge, right?
Can I cast Lesser Restoration on myself?
No, I
Not
just
while
use
you're
5 points.
paralyzed.
How does this
You
happen?
wait.
I can use 5
On the
points
left.
to lay
I
on
always get
hands.
dirt.
I was planning on.
I can use 5 points
Yeah.
to lay on hands to cure disease or poison effects.
Bertram takes to the rope.
Okay, you take to the ropes?
Yep.
All right, Bertram, need a con save from you. Straight roll.
That is a 15 plus 7, 22.
Okay. Good enough for you. You get down, your hands, again, everybody who's made it, your hands kind of were like covered in this slime, mucus thing, or whatever. You guys can wash it off and everything, but Bertram climbs down just fine. No
Bertram is
issues.
the same idea as Bart with his staff. But
Okay. Yeah, you guys make it down. You're last. You just gonna fly down?
Yeah.
I figured as much.
on Bernnice.
All right, so. All right. Well, I just put all you guys down into the swamp area. So after like a minute or so, it just all of a sudden you're back to moving. You're a little numb, but the numbness goes away. But
I don't know what happened. It
but
was weird.
yeah.
Pins and needles, pins and needles.
Make it stop, make it stop, make it stop.
But as you guys can see, that while you're here and you're looking around this swampy cavern, you can see there's about 30-foot high ceiling.
Oh, yeah.
It's not a flat 30. It does dip and raise and lower and stuff like that in various
Stalactites
instances.
and
It's not
stalagmites.
kind of, but not quite. Again, you see the strange fungal that lets off like dim light, kind of gives it more of an eerie, creepy look to the swamp area. Fireflies again lit. You see a toad or a frog just all of a sudden snatch one out of the air. But you guys are now in the swamp. While you're in the swamp water, all movement speed is considered difficult terrain, unless otherwise told. So,
We tried.
So
to
on
head for
difficult
that
terrain, it's half your movement speed, correct?
half movement speed.
Right.
And technically, as a group, as you're moving in a group, you're as fast as the slowest person in your group.
Who is the slowest?
Sorry.
So
Sorry.
all the dwarves all the dwarves who are 25 feet are right now at 10 feet of movement speed.
Damn.
So
Dang, are we
But it's
gonna go
perfectly
faster
fine.
than you?
that only really matters when you're in combat. Out of combat, you guys can move around the map just fine. While you're in combat, just keep that in mind. So you guys are heading towards that other ledge area that you saw?
Here?
Yep.
Yeah.
Okay.
I think Perquin should lead us.
I'm just moving the whole group as one.
I'm saying it out.
Okay. I'm just stopping there for just a sec.
West, no west.
Now it says it's rising out of the swamp as a description, so to me it's not a cliff. It just looks like it just gradually comes out of the swamp and rises above
Like a
it. So
hill
you
range
guys
or
aren't
something.
climbing up or anything. You can just walk right up this
Oh.
this area. So I'll put you guys here, if that's fine. And just like he described to you guys, you see the tunnel, you see 3 forks, and in the center of this fork, there is a stone archway that you guys are very familiar with and recognize as, again, it is one of those stone portals.
Do we want to take the short or long rest before we
check out
mess
the portal.
with this?
Yeah,
or
I'm
do we
gonna
check
check
out
out
the
the portal.
Yeah.
I want to turn back into Mal.
Okay.
Can I just
Get
look
off
at
my
his-
shoulder before you do that.
Nope, she transformed right back, right there.
Okay, so
Her body's
who's
on
checking
you.
out the portal?
Investigation is
You don't really have to do investigation with these. You guys have
or perception.
you guys have come across these portals enough that I'm not
know where to
really.
look.
Yeah, you know where to look for any type of clues of how to activate it. So as the two of you are going there to this stone portal, you see that on the bas relief is a female dwarf standing with her eyes closed. A keyhole is carved in the head of the stone hammer she clutches to her chest.
Hey, Bernice,
Yeah.
come over here. What do you think of this?
I walk over and I look at it. What is she clutching to her chest?
Stone hammer.
Didn't Bart what was it like?
Now, did you say that there was a keyhole in this?
There's a keyhole. A keyhole in the center of the hammer, I believe is what I said. Yeah, a keyhole is carved into the head of the stone hammer that she clutches to her chest. So she's basically sitting here with the hammer, with her eyes closed, and then there's a keyhole on the head of that hammer. So not on the very top of it. I'm
Yeah.
just going to say it's just there's the head.
On the face.
Hey, Bertram.
Oh, snap.
You mind trying Bertram? You mind taking a look at this key or try picking this?
Well, I wouldn't do that. If I
I'm
were-
gonna look in the bag of holding, see if we have any keys.
Remember the last
We
time
know
we
there's
tried
key
to
in there.
pick them up?
Lots of keys in there.
There's a note on here.
Yeah. I'm going
Well, there's lots of keys in there, actually.
Yeah, so I'm gonna pull out all the keys that we have,
Okay.
and I'm gonna
Like
look
a
through them.
janitor.
It's not even on a ring. It's not even on a ring. It's just like scattered. God damn it.
And I think I see a stone key. And I grab the stone key.
Okay.
And I'm going to, I guess, put it in the keyhole and close my eyes and
Pray to
Yes.
your new god.
yes. Everybody brace
Tell him,
yourselves.
right?
No, sorry.
Oh,
I actually pray to a dwarven god now, so anyway.
good for you. One step ahead.
Pretty soon you'll convert to Lord Helm.
All right. So you're going to put the stone key into it.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, you put the stone key in, you turn it, the bas relief and the stone key itself disappears, and the portal opens up. Were you doing something as she's doing it?
No, I just was. The key disappears.
The key and the bas relief both disappear.
Okay.
So the female dwarf that's there, as she puts it in, it just all disappears as the portal opens up.
Let's go.
I have an idea where this goes.
You?
I have a note in the damn thing. I don't know where the note came from. I don't remember writing this note, but
Well, you got 1 minute to test out to see what you're doing.
I think it goes to level
Let's
6.
go.
Oh,
Let's
Level
go.
6.
yeah.
I'm gonna Leroy Jenkins this, and now I'm going through the portal.
So you're going to be the first one in?
Yep.
I'll go behind him.
Hold on.
I
ain't
know
going
what
anywhere.
you're thinking.
I have a note in here.
Yeah, you do.
I'm getting too old for this shit. I'm 150 years old.
I'm only 30 and I'm too old for this shit.
I'm about the same age in dwarven years as you are. Ooh. Do I roll for it? Or did you already roll for it?
We rolling?
No, you're not rolling anything. He's going to roll something.
Well, I'm trying to look at it, and
The first
unfortunately
person
it won't
through
let me
the
look at
portal
it.
always has something happen.
Yeah.
I don't
So-
think the Thoron's ever been a first person to do it.
Mm,
This is the first time you're seeing any of this.
Same here, but I'm not gonna let Thoron get away. He was nice to me.
Okay.
What? Cool.
All right. So yes, you appear on the other side now. Hold on a second. I gotta have to see because it won't let me look at it right there. So
Wait, level 6.
oh no, I rolled for it.
Yep, that's what I figured.
And then we have
What'd
to
you
go
roll?
through.
So you got
7
that.
matches.
See, for some reason it won't let me.
I'll copy it.
No, it's fine.
Let it go.
No, if you say let, because I'm trying to steal it, say no. Just hit no way. It's fine. Say no way.
You have one.
Oh my god, you said it to me so many times.
Well, I kept trying to steal it because I was trying to figure out. I was trying to see it. 'Cause I was trying a new button on there that says I can deal it to you. Usually I just draw it and I can grab it and put it onto whoever so I can see what it says.
So
Hold on just a second. You will take the Bane on that card.
Well, how did you spell it? It was started with the U. That's what I was gonna try to type in so I can.
Oh no, don't worry about it. I actually have. I
I
technically have the deck over here. I can look at it.
I got the physical deck.
Cool,
Yeah,
cool.
there are many things.
But if you click on
Huh?
it,
No.
it tells you.
What?
Well, if you go back to here, you can click on it.
Ugh.
No, it's the thing that says number 1.
Here we go.
Oh.
And then you have to click on it.
So I must do that for 24 hours.
Yeah, I need you to do a wisdom saving throw.
Of all things, wisdom.
Yeah.
Dang! You should be glad that didn't go to me.
You want me to do it on the D&D Beyond?
Yes, if you would mind.
Nat 20.
All right. Well, I would say since you succeeded, I think it goes away.
Don't you have a +3 to that too?
Yeah, that was with the plus 3.
It automatically
It
does.
was 28.
So I want to click steal card. I need you to say let it go.
Okay.
Let it go.
There we go. Thank you. Because now I can actually see it now as well. That show up on everybody's screen.
Oh no!
That's way too big.
I know it is.
And it only covers
Awesome.
part of the
All of the map.
Yeah.
That's amazing.
Oh, is that why I was... Okay.
That was amazing.
That's weird.
You all are
There you go.
cursed.
I am the curse.
I
There you go.
am.
Where?
We break all the doors.
Okay. All right. So you do end up back on the 6th floor. I am not going to flip the map over to the 6th floor or nothing because you guys have already been there. I will flip over myself to that floor so that way I can see exactly where the hell I just threw
Come
you.
back.
I can't hear you through the portal.
Mal, go tell him to come back.
Oops, wrong. Wrong one.
The face that she gave you.
Right
That's
here.
the exact face that Mal gets.
You feel an absence of this aura of protection.
Yeah.
I'm gonna go back.
Yeah, just a sec. Sorry, I want to describe that room. It's just I had to.
You this color. What do you do?
How you?
Know how you do it.
Okay. Yes. So you pop out of this portal, and you're in a room that's kind of almost diamond shaped. You notice that there's a door. Just a quick glance as you glance out, you're in a big room that has a bunch of freaking wrecked debris in this bigger room, and you notice that there's a couple of dead Umber Hulks that seem to be rotting in this room.
The smell of victory.
As you see this, you turn around and you head back through the portal.
Yeah.
If nobody else went through, or as you're going back towards the portal, all of a sudden Bahst steps through the portal and you just basically bump head into his junk.
I'm gonna push up to the side and go through the portal. We don't have much time.
Yep, I go with him.
All right. As you guys come back out through it,
I use command there. Oh no.
as you guys come back through the portal, you see the two come back through. Within just a few seconds of them coming back through, the portal closes. the bas relief all of a sudden reappears with that woman. The key is now unturned. It's now vertically instead of turning, because you turned it horizontally. It's now back to being vertically resting in the keyhole.
Are we gonna leave the key, or are we gonna put it back in the?
Yeah, we're taking it and we're putting it back in the holding.
Wait, you might want to
Do we want to put it? Yeah, I would say, do you want to put like a floor number?
Like, seriously.
It's not
Number
that hard to
6.
find a giant stone key.
Yeah.
But we have so many keys.
Giant ones?
We don't have any. We only have one stone one.
Yeah,
Okay.
only one stone.
We should have probably started doing that with the keys.
Probably.
So,
Just tie a feather to it.
what are you guys doing?
Different feathers.
You have 100
Well,
feathers.
Probably.
looking at
What
this,
colors?
while they were doing all that, Bertram just inspects all the nooks and crannies of this claw-looking cave,
Okay.
just to see if there's anything there. While all the dwarves were doing this, that's what Bertram was doing.
Gotcha. All right. So not too far after, not too far into you doing the whole investigation, you hear the portal close and them talking about grab the key and such. But there's nothing else in the nooks of this cave. It looks like it was maybe possibly somebody was starting to work on it or something, but never finished.
So-
Whatever.
This is an interesting spot
Yes.
because we have an out. We only have to guard against somebody coming through, right?
Mhm.
And so it's a pretty good spot to rest.
Yeah. Agree.
If this is the place. Yeah. So I think this is better than back on that ledge.
I think so too.
Yeah, especially for people who roll around in their sleep.
So I think we rest here.
Rules are 100.
I'm just saying.
Okay.
All right. So you
So that's what we're
guys,
gonna do. We're gonna set up for a rest.
what type of rest are you guys going for?
We're gonna go for a long rest.
Well, before the rest, we gotta have a bloodletting.
Lord, God blesses you.
Yeah. You got a
thank
point.
me,
We
thank
have
Al.
to.
You're welcome.
What? That's what he says to you, isn't it?
Might have to speak up to let everybody else know because
Yeah.
two people I don't think heard what you guys were saying.
We're gonna have to bloodlet him.
Okay, I grab out a dagger.
Here you go.
Now volunteers.
Super volunteers.
Oh wait, so I'd be giving it to you.
Okay.
The tankard, the empty tankard. I
Yep.
have an extra empty tankard now because of the
Okay.
last floor.
Shouldn't Bernnice be holding his hand?
Oh, you'll have fun.
What am I doing? I'm holding the tankard and she's cutting.
Yep.
Somebody's cutting, someone's
Scary.
grabbing, and someone's healing.
Okay. Are we ready?
I'm fucking ready.
One moment. Which dice? Skull dice?
All right, since
You
you,
try this one.
No.
I'm gonna say we're gonna do medical. We're gonna do a medical, medicine.
Oh, okay. Last time it was sleight of hand, though.
I know,
It really
but
doesn't matter.
I'm just gonna say we're just
They're
gonna
both pretty
we're gonna do a medicine. We're gonna do a medicine check on this because you're not really trying. You're not
Sneaking at
in
all.
particular trying to kill him.
Who says?
Damn. Wow.
I'm gonna touch her and give her guidance.
Buckethead, no.
So add a D4.
I'm somehow regretting this now.
Well, you signed up for this. 19 plus 8 is 27.
27.
Plus 2 is 29.
Okay.
He's really good at this.
She fucking slice up your fucking arm like nothing. Like who said I wasn't trying to hurt you? But
Unknown player rolled a stealth check. Who rolled a stealth check?
It's an unknown player. That's better.
we'll get to that in a minute. Or I'll get to that in just a sec. So you cut his arm.
I do it. Right as that one just come up mine. We do it.
I mean, with her passive, yeah, you can pretty much come up on her like that.
I go like this.
Just grab you.
Now the question is he surprised with your back? No, I'm joking. All right, so Uh,
How much
Second watch.
the blood drains. You fill up the tanker. And how are we closing the wound this time?
Stitches.
You
Yes,
want me to
I have
stitch?
string and I have a needle.
Just heal the wound.
I will just heal.
Ow!
It's
Just
like 3 stitches
will-
you
in.
don't have to roll for healing. Just click off one of your spell slots, like level 1 spell slot.
Okay.
You can easily say cure wounds or nothing. I didn't roll damage on him or anything for that because one, you were using a spell to close it up. If you didn't, then I would have rolled damage because more blood would have gotten out than what needed.
Right.
I'm just gonna go because you guys are getting ready to take a little rest anyways. So you get your pint that you need
Yeah.
of blood from him.
Since we all got our drinks here, I start handing out drinks.
I need my milk and cookies.
Where's my
Orange juice
payment?
and cookies.
Payment.
Yeah, my payment. Last time I never got my payment.
We never agreed to a payment, did we?
I said, "Where's my payment?" last time, and no one decided to give me the payment for cutting his arm.
I thought that was the payment. How to get
Used. I thought that was her payment too.
No, it's your inconvenience for me cutting your arm. They call it the inconvenience fee.
Ryan, do you teach her this at
Here's a
home?
hunting trap.
Don't look at me.
We'll build Blue Cross Blue Shield.
That makes more sense.
I mean, she
Cross Blue Seal.
she is.
That's amazing.
I mean, she is technically
Nice.
getting, going ahead and getting a head start on the whole. Oh, since you're doing it online, we're going to charge you a convenience fee.
But this time it was in person. I need double the amount of convenience fee.
It's more or less your inconvenience versus her convenience.
I'm assuming so.
Oh my word.
Okay, so
Um,
you get the blood.
Thanks.
You did a little spooky sneaky up on her. Anybody else do anything that they were wanting? He handed out, I guess, drinks for the dwarves or anybody else that wanted them.
Oh, there's
I
only
wanted
3,
to
so
drink.
it's the dwarves.
Okay.
That's fucking.
The only ones that can handle my drinks.
Is that a challenge?
Messed up.
It's not a challenge.
You're saying I
Oh,
can't do
man.
that, but I can cut
Do
that.
you really want
arm.
to challenge a dwarf to a drinking contest?
What's your
Shit.
A
constitution?
paladin
Good
dwarf
luck.
to a drinking contest.
What's your
Yeah,
constitution?
I have advantage.
Doesn't matter. I have a bigger liver.
I also lay on hands.
You want
That's
me to do that? On.
You know what? When we get back to the surface, we're having a drinking contest.
I'm
You're lucky he's telling us in common.
casting case.
Hmm?
So you're lucky he's saying this in common.
Yes,
I think that'll work. I don't know.
When we get back to the surface, you and I are having a drinking contest.
back to dwarvish. So what? Which one do you want?
What?
I have 3 choices of ale.
He's talking to the other
I
two
just grab
dwarves.
one.
All
I'll
right.
sit in the corner.
I'll grab the other one.
Tell Bernnice to
All right.
We'll see which one will. You grabbed a 97%.
Jesus.
Perfect.
You grabbed an 83%. I have the other
I'm immune
97%.
to poison. Not immune. I am resistant.
And I'm gonna set up another brew for another for next.
It's just the strength of it. It counts as 2 drinks versus just one.
More like
Which
3.
technically you're perfectly fine. It's any drinks, I believe, after 2 that you would have to start rolling for drunkenness or whatnot. But yeah, I'm not going to make you guys roll. Technically, you're probably going to be going down and you're going to have 1 drink, so it's perfectly fine. If we were in the tavern and this was turning into a drinking contest, then we'd bust out the rules for drinking. So,
Like we have
Oh,
so
this'll
many.
give
Oh,
the
so many.
dwarves an opportunity to prove to
Yes.
The elf.
Now that you're having a dwarven god,
Yeah.
we can talk.
Yes.
It was our
so you drink.
rolling.
Yeah.
You drink what you need to drink.
Uh-huh.
Okay. You got a little bit of a
I
red
drink what I need
mustache.
to drink too.
All right. Bart drinks it. At the same time, Bernnice probably downs it.
Yep.
And Thoron does.
For everybody.
Hello.
Hello.
I pull out my wine skin and I go salute. It's out now.
All right. Bertram, what is he doing? Anything special?
Just getting setting up.
Cool.
For making sure that there's a place that
All right. I guess you're setting up the dome because it sounds like you guys are wanting to take a long rest.
Yep.
Gonna set up the tiny hut.
Okay. So you do of course, you have to have everybody in there before you do it.
Yeah.
So everybody's
We all stand
gathered.
around a circle.
Everybody's kind of
Yeah.
gathered around.
Yeah.
It takes you. Is that one a ritual or?
Yeah, it's ritual. 10 minutes.
Or you could cast it as a spell though, right?
Yeah.
And is it instant on a spell slot?
No, I think it's a minute.
Minute. Okay.
Yeah.
You're taking a long rest, so you might as well just use the quickest one, right?
Yeah, might as well.
Okay. So just within a minute, the dome goes up, so you guys are now free to move in and out of the dome except for him. And you can take a long rest. Now you guys discuss how you want to do this tonight.
I was gonna say before we do that, I'm gonna cast Greater Restoration on Barty, just to see if that will get rid of whatever's ailing him. I can tell there's something wrong with him, but I'm not sure what it is.
On Bart,
Yeah.
you're using Greater Restoration. And the question is...
This'll also prove that I am finally praying to a dwarven god, not an elven.
Are you letting him know or talking to him about doing this, or are you doing this without him knowing?
No, I'm
Surprise,
talking to
motherfucker.
him.
I mean, he
No.
did literally grab your face and said, "Feel the true power of a dwarven god," and freaking did lay of hands on you.
Yeah. Yeah. Pretty much.
But you're going. So I want to know how this goes down between you and Bart. Then,
Are you proud of me yet, Dad?
What? What did you
Are you proud of me yet, Dad?
do you remember? Do you remember what
It's going in a
floor that was
completely
that
different
happened
way.
on? Was that the,
Wow.
Oh, big brother.
That was the sixth floor.
No, we're from.
Or stepbrother.
No.
In the dwarven
I
ladder
do my
was
my real ladder.
because it
I
wasn't
watched
it
that
wasn't in
porn
the
one
castle.
time. I'm just kidding.
What?
no, I know it wasn't in the
What?
castle, but I thought it was.
Oh, you mean what happened to me? Or what
Yeah. Do you remember what happened to you that caused that ailment that you have?
I think it was on the sixth floor when we fought those demons, wasn't it?
I thought it was the clay.
Clay?
Yeah, the clay golem.
I thought it was Steven too.
I thought it was the clay golem.
No, we just straight up almost died. That
Yeah.
No, I don't think it was a clay golem. I for some reason, for me, I'm thinking it was more
By
on
the
the
way,
5th floor back in that woods area. That happened.
Competition.
You mean with that undead?
The lore doesn't affect somebody if I'm competing against them.
You mean in Willowwood? Is that
Yeah,
the floor?
back up in the Willow's Wood. That was the 5th.
That's the allies.
I thought that's when it happened. I just was trying to look it up to see.
To see how to see if it was.
Yeah, just to see what the condition is to get rid of it. I thought that's where it was that it happened.
You saw both those shields. The one that you're currently using and the elven one.
That's not nice. I have an elven shield.
Oh, it's your shield?
No, she has one and I have.
Huh.
'Cause it's been a while.
In
You've
fact, she doesn't use her.
you've been
I think
carrying
she
this
should
for
smelt
a
it back
while.
down.
I could.
I don't think it was up. I don't think it was all the way back on the 4th floor.
No, I don't think it was that
I
far
can hear
back.
you guys.
But I'm pretty sure that Greater will fix
By
it.
the way, you guys won't be able to be
I just can't remember where it happened. I didn't think it was on the 6th floor that occurred on.
Reply to anybody on Facebook.
Like I said, if you remember
Sorry.
what exactly happened during that time that it caused it, the scenario, I could definitely remember where it happened, but I don't remember.
Even
I don't think it was on the 6th floor because it was already there.
birthdays and stuff on Facebook. I just call them on their birthday. Happy birthday.
That's why.
I'm pretty old school. I just feel like it's kind of impersonal doing it on Facebook.
It was either five. It was either on 5 or 6. I don't think it was far back.
For birthday.
Yeah,
Right.
Tell him happy birthday. Talk to him for a little bit. Yeah.
I messenger my because most people don't give
If
out
I'm
phone
not,
numbers
I'm not,
anymore.
I'm
They
not
just give
close
out
to the person.
Facebook.
'Cause it was something that
close to the
hit you,
person.
I thought,
But if I know
and
the
it did
person,
that.
I'll be like, yeah, I'll call them up. Like, yeah, how's it going?
They're
Uh,
still
You
Look at the demons on
on
6.
Xbox.
Hmm.
I'll,
See,
People on their
I didn't think
birthdays.
it was.
Yeah.
I didn't think it
That's
was
about
them
it.
on there, but I'll double check. That's for
Well,
right
they
now.
message you,
Yes, if you're
4
going to use
times
great,
on
I
Facebook,
think
and you never.
what I remember is that Greater Restoration
Something
will
back.
will
him.
will fix it. So you're more than welcome to use that. I'll look at it, but I'm pretty sure that'll fix it
He doesn't have notifications.
if I remember
I have
correctly
all my
about it.
notifications off.
Because I have 9 out of 10 spells.
I have D&D
prepared.
on. Do not disturb.
Well, it's probably
This is
because
what I'm
you
showing.
went up and then went back down
That's possible.
because we were looking at something. So we'll do that. We'll deal with that in just a sec. So go ahead. That'll fix your condition, so you're able to adjust your maximum hit points
There's one's
where they
hiding.
should
I see
be.
it in the background. You see? It's fish stick.
So you got your blood in, everything else huts up. We'll kind of start with Mal. Mal, is there anything you're wanting to do prior to taking a long rest? Are you wanting to do anything? You got 2 hours ish if you want to do anything beforehand.
I think it was because it cast and I think it came up. Oh yeah, there. Yeah.
So do you have a diamond dust worth at least 100 gold?
I have a diamond, like something I have a diamond I could shave
How do
some
you
dust off. I mean,
without a diamond?
Magical
I have-
knife.
Well, you got to get diamond dust somehow, right?
You use diamond.
I thought it was called Coats.
But you have plenty of
I
diamonds.
have plenty
And I
of
have a magic
diamonds.
maul.
She looks like this. The diamonds.
I'm pretty sure it's just easy. You crush a diamond.
The strongest substance.
I mean, you could still crush
She's
it.
got
Stronger than the
giant
head of my
strength.
maul.
All right, so find some sort of gems or whatever and chuck off 100 gold worth, and you're able to do it
Okay.
because it's going to consume.
Yeah.
Yeah.
See what's
I
in
know.
the bag here.
So Mal, is there anything you're wanting to do during your long rest before taking a nap?
Yeah, I want to sit in like a corner or like by the wall, go into my backpack,
I'm
and
gonna
pull
set
out
trap. Are
all
you
of my
on?
skulls and just count them.
Okay, it
And
doesn't
then
take
make
you
sure
very
they're
long.
all clean.
They look like they're all clean from last time you cleaned them.
Let's go.
Do you count them with
I
like
mean,
drumsticks?
Technically, you were in a beast form when you hit the water, so nothing of yours is really wet or soaked.
Mhm.
Maybe your hair, but that's about it.
It was the feather.
But nothing is dirty. So that's all you're doing.
Yeah.
Okay.
Station handshake.
Thorn, is
Yeah.
there anything special you're wanting to do?
I was gonna set up
Oh
my
my
hunting
God.
traps right here and here, and pick them up whenever we wake up from long rest.
Okay. So you'll take 10 minutes per trap to set it up,
Mhm.
and then are you doing anything else after that?
Pray to my God. Pray to Helm.
Okay.
I think that'd probably be it.
That's probably it.
And then going straight to sleep.
All right. I'm going to skip you two for right now. Bernnice.
Probably just try to strengthen my connection to my new goddess. Got her name already. Shrendlar.
So you're going to reach out into the dwarven gods and try to establish a better connection with Chandelier.
Yeah, I can't. Yeah.
Chandelier.
Yeah. Let's call her Chandelier. Shrendlar,
She
I
smites
think.
you.
She smites me. Yeah. It'd be my luck.
It's very schmooving.
honestly. Yes.
I am the god of storytelling. She cannot smite me. Anyways. Okay. So yeah. All right. So you go to a prayer and you do that, and you spend your time doing that. We'll go with Bart. next? Real
Bart's
fast.
gonna find a quiet corner.
Okay.
Got one of those little fingers,
All right.
and he prays first to his goddess. He always does that first,
Okay.
Valkuna. And then when he's done with that, since we had a little discussion with Victor the last
Yeah.
floor, not a discussion so much as a warning and him laughing through me.
Okay.
I want to just touch base since I haven't talked to him in a minute. Just
Okay. So we'll
call the Victor hotline and
we'll get back to that because you're going to do your prayer first.
Okay.
So we'll get back to that in just a sec. Okay. Is Bertram doing anything else?
no, Bertram's just gonna relax.
Okay. All right.
He's got a nice, comfortable place.
Give
watch.
me a con save
All
for
right.
me, please, per Quinn.
And
7.
Okay. I'll throw a 3 on there just for shits.
All right.
Or his thing to make it a 10. Okay.
So I was still conscious when.
All right. Are you doing anything special before you bed down?
I was gonna ask if anybody wanted to be cleaned off with prestidigitation.
Yes, please. I got this and that. God. Can you also clean my stilts?
Yeah.
Thank you.
I'd like to as well.
5 gold.
I don't have gold.
All right.
Then that's going on your inconvenience fee. You're not having fun.
You can open a tab.
You know what? Let's go ahead and open that tab. I have a feeling I'm
It
gonna
can
have
be paid
a
in
big
favors as
tab.
well.
Did you just say hidden figures as well?
Yes.
All right.
This is starting to seem like a real bank loan.
Wow. Okay, so
We are the owners of Ford Dwarves LLC.
you clean off some people's boots that smells like rotting vegetation and sewage, whatnot, even and everything. You know, it's got that sewage smell to it. But you clean off anybody who's wanting to have it clean off. Charge whoever you're wanting to charge. But was there anything else you're doing?
No.
So you're going to bed down?
Yep.
Okay. Bahst, was there anything you were going to do before you go to bed?
I'm gonna take 10 minutes and pray to my goddess, Timora.
It's,
Hopefully that she'll give us good luck and getting us home safe.
Okay.
We added another god. Oh god.
So you do that and you bed down?
Yep.
Okay.
So long rest.
Hold on. Okay. When I tell you guys long rest, that's when you guys can click on long rest and everything. So give me just a sec here. Bernnice, your connection, give me a religion check.
okay.
I just it kind of give me an idea of what I want to tell you. Yeah.
22.
22. Okay. Your connection seems to grow stronger through that prayer, and you were able to feel more of chandelier presence. Do you do anything else after this prayer? Was there anything else?
No, I think so.
No? Okay. All right. So with that, you go for a rest. I think is here Mal. You got done looking at everything else. Are you bedding down now for a rest?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Thoron, you got finished with your traps and your prayer. You bedding down for a rest now?
Yep.
Okay. Bertram, you kind of set up and everything. Bertram, you seem to be like majority of this is your last one to sleep, but you do see Bart off in the corner, looking at Bart like he's maybe talking to himself, but you're not quite sure. But you notice everybody looks asleep because again, you pretty much like to be the last one to fall asleep anyways. And you reach into your bag and you pull out this leather-bound book that you have recently acquired, and you undo the latch or the buckle that's on it, and you flip over through the pages. The back half of the book seems to be fairly blank. Like there's nothing really written in it, nothing illustrated in it or anything like that. But the front half has interesting note takes. You see crude drawings of creatures, of anywhere from like a boar to a bear to a little goblin, or even other creatures wise. There's one in there for a bird-like creature. Like it looks like a large, medium-sized bird creature. I think it's called a rock. And it's got crude notes, really poorly written, like sloppy handwriting, and the illustrations aren't really the greatest. But you see little notes like kill count, like how many they killed, or whatever that's written or tallied in there. As you're flipping through, you come to a page. No illustration is on this page. There's no drawings or nothing. The only note that's written on here was it's like not really interviews, but saying people have witnessed a creature in the Undermountain, far in the depths of foul nature, reporting of razor sharp looking teeth, large claw like protrusions in the hands. It goes anywhere from saying that witnesses are saying from anywhere from being like maybe 10 feet tall to being a huge gigantic freaking creature. It also continues, reads on. So far, none of this has been confirmed.
Is this a creature that I'm not?
No. I mean, it's
like Umber Hulk with it.
No, nothing that you have come across does this. I mean, it almost sounds like maybe people got frightened of this creature or something, and they took off running, or they witnessed other parties being killed and they took off running, but they didn't really get a good glimpse of whatever this creature was that killed them, and they were just giving whatever descriptions they could give, but unaware of what it actually is.
How is this book bound?
It's a leather bound book. It looks fairly it's not crudely made. It looks like somebody, whoever made the book is probably not the same person that is writing or using the book.
How easy is it to remove a page?
Just like any other book.
Yeah. I want to remove the page.
It just depends on how cleanly you're trying.
Why?
This is what I want to do. I want to remove the page. I want to do it as
why the hell not?
Carefully.
Okay.
So that it almost looks like it was never there.
So I'm going to have you do a sleight of hand check.
Okay.
And I can either give you a description based on it, or you can tell the story if you want.
What?
On how you remove the page. So we'll do a sleight of hand.
Yeah, sleight of hand.
And then we'll base it on that. Okay. That's pretty damn
passes.
So yeah, I'll use my dagger.
20 was the fucking DC, by the way.
So I use my dagger.
Yeah.
To try to just razor slice the edge as close to the binding as possible.
Oh yeah.
To remove this, and then I fold it up and I put it in my bag, and then the rest.
Now, what's funny about this is there's drawings and writtens on both sides of that page. So as you remove that one that has the wordings, you also grabbed another illustration and description of another creature that was on the back side because it's using both sides of that page.
Yeah.
But yeah, no, you definitely you were able to get it as far into the spine of the book as where it's at, and just cut it to where if somebody's just if they don't lay it flat and like push the pages, they will never see that little fine cut right there at all. But anybody who has the book memorized and probably looks at it might notice that one of their drawings and shit might be gone. But you do have that. And then and you put the page up?
Yeah, and then I put the book back.
Book back in your bag? Okay. And you slip it back in. You
ruined it.
You don't know this?
It's above table, okay? I can still roll one.
Bart. You finished
That's my rule to do what I was going to do.
For the whole book and stuff, or yeah, no, that's perfect fine. He was asleep anyways.
Okay.
So we're gonna go into Bart. Bart finishes his prayers, and you take a glance looking down at your ring, and you ask for Victor. You wait about a minute or two, and you feel like you're getting no response.
Yeah.
So you're like, basically, fine, I'm just going to go to bed then. As you turn around, as you turn your head and look up, Victor's standing there, looking at you going, well, it's about the time you looked up. I don't know how long you were going to make me wait. So, what is it I can do for you?
I just hadn't seen you for a while.
Well, you seem like you're doing just fine, and I didn't feel like there was any need for me to, step in. But the presence of that castle that you were in just... something was off. You needed to get out of there quick, and I felt that it was best that I step in and get you moving.
So I wanted to thank you for that, and thank you for everything.
Yes. There's no need to thank me. Just keep in mind that as you get stronger, you look at me, and I will help you get stronger. I will help you do what you need to do. We do have a contract, after all.
We do.
And it would kind of hate for you to go back on that. It would not be good for you, and it probably would not be good for me either.
We will always go forward.
Yes. And I also noticed that that pesky little curse that you had on you is finally gone.
Yes, feels.
I bet it does feel good. Next time, you might want to go ahead and ask somebody to help you out versus you just bearing it on your own.
I will remember that.
Yes. So, was there any other purpose besides you just apparently missed me?
Yes, that's all.
Oh, that was all.
That's
you
all.
just decided,
Just wanted
hey,
to-
let's call Victor. Let's see if he's not doing anything. He'll just call him here. Just say hi. Yeah. That's all you wanted.
And thank you.
That's why.
Well,
For the heads up.
I'll give you this. I noticed that you still have the ring turned on. And there was a couple of instances that you didn't know what was going on because you blocked the telepath ability to have that the words or the communication actually approach you. Like that naked man, that was a very hilarious thing. Unfortunately, you weren't able to hear him speak to you.
Yeah, I forgot I turned it off.
Helm
The whole
blesses you.
sword thing.
Yeah,
Don't think me, think Helm.
Maybe.
I'll keep a better mind of that.
luckily we have our contract, which kind of bypasses that ring. That's kind of our connection right there. Just just keep that in mind. That
I will.
that could be handy to not have the telepathic blocked when you come across creatures that may not be able to speak. But that is for the most part it. So
I thank you for your help. And I thank you for powers you put.
oh, you're most welcome. And speaking of powers, what's that over there? And as you turn your head to look. Victor, all of a sudden, you feel a sharp grab on your shoulder, and as you turn to look, he is gone.
And what do I see?
You don't see
Play the
anything.
prank on me.
You don't see anything, but you know he had a mark on you, and you notice the mark itself seemed to grow a little bit, like it's changed a little bit, but you feel a sense of arcana building up in you. You feel it. Now, after this, what do you want to do?
He's gone.
Yeah, you don't see him around. He kind of had you look the other direction and did what he did.
I'm just going to wait a bit after all that. Every time that this happens, it kind of gives me pause.
Yeah.
And so I just wait a minute and take in the whole situation.
Okay.
And then head back to.
All right. You head back to the circle to rest. Okay. Priqrin. You see in your dreams bats flying in the open sky. You see a bright moon above your head, and you're just flying through with these bats. You're looking around. You are yourself in a bat form as well. But something odd is happening. As they're flying, you're having troubles keeping up with them. And you seem to be falling back in the pack or the swarm of bats that are flying. And you notice as you are struggling to keep up with them that you are starting to get closer and closer to the ground. Until you realize, before you realize it, and you're about to hit the ground, you are no longer in your bat form. You see your hands as you brace for impact hitting the ground. You wake up in a cold sweat, breathing a little heavily, and you puke off to the side where nobody is, but you kind of puke. And it hurts. And all that blood and everything else that you have just drank is what you throw up. Doesn't agree with your stomach anymore. But you are hungry, but not for blood. You're hungry. You're starving like you haven't eaten in days. And you got a thirst too. You reach for your water skin, and you take a big old swig of it. You swish it around your mouth. You spit it out a little bit, but it tastes great. It's really good. And you chug it down like as if your mouth is just dry, like you haven't had really anything good. You reach back in your pouch. You pull out like a ration. You take a little nibble of it, because beforehand you just didn't really feel hungry. You didn't really feel thirsty. But once you took a bite of that ration, all of a sudden it was gone. And you realize that you just ate the whole thing. And you feel so much better. And you look over and you see that pile of throw up of blood and whatever else was there, as it's just kind of spreading around on the floor, and you just prestidigitation it away, kind of clean up. You look around. It's weird. You don't feel different. But you can still see through. You can still see a ways, because Mal kind of shuts off her light when she goes to bed. But you can still see what you normally were seeing. You look at your hands, and you kind of transform, and you transform into your hybrid form. And it's weird, but something doesn't feel right, but it doesn't feel wrong either. And you transform back to your regular self. Is there anything you want to do or say before you go ahead and finish your rest?
No. I think I'll lay back down.
All this was happening in his dreams?
No, he woke up.
Was this while Bertram was still...
Passive perception.
I would probably say no. This probably happened later on, within a few hours of him bedding down. So you would have already been bed down and sleeping. And I mean, you looked around. It didn't look like anybody was really up or awake or anything like that. But you go back to sleep. Bahst.
Yes, sir.
Sir. You notice the group usually kind of sleeps in a normal formation, and you're kind of off to your side because you're trying to be a wall to show them that you are trying to work with them.
Yeah.
But your tactics and your words sometimes doesn't line up with your actions. As you're dreaming, you're surrounded by familiar faces. It takes you a moment to realize that where you're at is like you're in a crib.
Rib?
A crib. You're looking around, you reach up to a familiar face, a motherly face, and you realize that your hands are tiny. They're baby-like as you're reaching up and reaching out. Nobody picks you up or anything else like that, but at the same time, you can see the warmth of the eyes of what appears to be your mother. You can see the proudness in the eyes of a man that stands next to her of being your father. The other 6 that are standing around your crib, though, you don't recognize them. But you can tell that they're important to you. Now, your mother and father are still there, but 5 of the images that you see are now gone except for 1. And they seem to fade into a bluish light color. And as they fade into this bluish light color still being there, almost like a ghostly thing, it's like your life starts fast forwarding. You see yourself playing, but this figure and all your memories still there. They're still around you. You see them. And they're just standing there watching you and looking over you. And every so often you get a glimpse of others as well, but it's strangely odd as these, even though they feel familiar, you don't recognize them too much. Like they're wearing traditional clothing that your tribe usually wears. A couple of them look familiar as far as like as you're getting older, they resemble, you see them, your mother, your father aging, they resemble like your mother and father, but they're definitely not your mother. Possibly kin.
I can see a family resemblance.
Pretty much. You get startled just slightly awake, but not a whole lot. Like you're half asleep, you don't notice what's going on, and you notice just at the entrance wise of the cave, you see this bluish figure just standing there. Long hair with braids. A full length looking dress on with a belt. They have a quiver on them and they're holding a bow. even though there's no really any breeze or anything, the hair just seems like it's blowing in the wind, but there is no wind. And you looked up and you saw it, and you took another glance and it's gone. But it doesn't feel bad. It feels good. You like it. And you find yourself nodding back off into sleep. Mal, as you sleep, you have images of you running through a field. You hear loud thud, 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 thud sounds. You hear other sounds of many feet running around on the ground. As you're running through this field of flowers and everything else, you look around. Every animal that you have seen, that you've turned into, is running with you. And you guys are running as a pack, running through. You hear the loud steps of that Allosaurus. You hear the many pitter-patters of four-legged creatures that you've turned into, other creatures, big and small, bears, ferrets. You look down, you see a snake that's kind of wrapped around you, just kind of pointing ahead as you're carrying it around your neck. But something else, as you look up, something in the sky that you can see a shadow of the sun, and you just hear a screech, and the images all of a sudden go away, and when you wake up, it's morning. You've finished a long rest. In fact, all of you have finished a long rest. And as you guys are finishing this long rest, we are actually going to go ahead and take a quick 15-minute break.
Short rest.
We're going to take a short rest in real life.
Yeah.
And we will come back. We'll let these guys go ahead and update their character sheets. And we'll be back with the rest of this episode. So be right back, guys. Got it on money. Hey, you guys! We are back from our short rest here. Coming back off of a break. Where we left our party is they had just come across the swamp area over here to this area. They looked at a stone portal, determining what it was. Two people went through it and came back through the portal, and then they decided that it would probably be best to go ahead and take a long rest. By doing so, the characters, the players were able to level up their characters during that long rest, and a few of them had some interesting encounters during their night. So we're finishing up a short rest, or a long rest, and typically during this time, Bertram wakes up usually, he's usually the last one to go to bed, and he usually tries to be almost the first one up.
On you.
And Bertram,
Up to 10 willing creatures.
you, sir, definitely feel weird.
Now.
Okay.
You feel feverish, but you don't feel like you don't feel the other where you feel like run down, sluggish, tired, or whatnot. But you feel like a little feverish or whatnot. Maybe it's the humidity hitting you or something. But it definitely feels weird, like hit your stomach. Something's weird as you're waking up from this long rest. Maybe that book or something you looked at last night made you feel bad. Or something. Something made you, I don't know. It's just something's wrong, but your vision and something in your head that's floating around your head just feels like something also unlocked inside you as well. And you're trying to figure all this out. And as you're trying to figure all this out, everybody around you seems like they're starting to wake up and everything. But is there anything you're maybe wanting to try to do before the whole group fully gets up?
I'm just gonna just chill for a minute and just figure out what this feeling is, and just concentrate and just pay attention and watch and feel and something weird.
Okay. All right. Everybody wakes up. So you do your long rest. As stretches are drawn out and everything else. Some of you pulling out maybe some rations or whatever to kind of just eat a little bit of food in the morning. Some of you feel better, stronger than what you did when you went to bed. So, what is it you're wanting to do? Okay.
I had a weird dream last night.
You too?
Yeah, well, I was flying in full bat form under a full moon with a swarm of other bats.
Makes sense.
And I couldn't keep up with them.
Says the guy who...
And I fell out of the sky.
Ouch.
And then woke up. And I just felt weird after that.
You feel okay now?
You look a
Yeah.
little pale, but... His color looks like you got a little blush, but you know, just feeling sick kind of thing.
Mm-hmm.
Are you in your form now?
No, I'm normal.
Normal.
We're all normal.
But just, you
In
know,
some way.
Speak
I
for
say it
yourself.
sarcastic and
Yeah.
What?
Speak
when
for
you,
yourself.
when you're in your other
Yeah.
wings and
Yeah,
but you're not today.
not today.
My dream was
When we went to
pretty
bed, you
normal.
were.
You had a dream too?
Yeah.
It
There
was
was no one
normal.
that
though.
didn't
What
have a
happened to your
dream.
wings?
I mean, when I woke up,
Huh.
I was normal, and I changed back,
Advantage of...
and then went back to normal,
God.
So,
so I can still change.
Oh. Interesting.
Art, how do you feel this morning?
Summons my maul.
Okay.
Good enough.
Somebody's ready to fight.
Cranky ass over here.
Well, I wasn't even supposed to be here today.
Today? What, you had it scheduled for another day?
No,
yes,
appointments.
scheduled. Yes.
Ah.
You summons your mole and you hear, "This is a mole."
Oh, that's a knife.
Joking, that doesn't actually.
Oh, that would have been better.
No.
What was your dream?
Oh, I was just running with my animals. I saw something in the sky.
Did you have a dream?
So
Yeah, I did, and it was kind of weird.
Yeah.
Saw what I think were my parents and my grandparents, and then other people that kind of look like me. Kind of went back to sleep, and then I saw another one outside of
ancestors.
the tent.
Wait, what? You saw somebody outside the tent?
Yeah, they were kind of like ghostly though. Like you could kind of see through them. They're kind of a blue light.
It's just a dome.
I was trying to keep
Okay,
that composed.
It's a
there's words that I don't.
It's a magic
know
tent. It's a
right
shape,
now.
shape
Yeah.
of the
It's a
tent.
shape. Yeah.
A very bubbly
The
tent.
bubbly.
It's a dome tent.
It is. It's a dome tent.
It's a portable RV because he has AC and heater in there too.
Exactly.
Yes.
It's a 7-man dome tent.
Amazing.
And she had
Oh,
she
13
had
for
bow
Druid.
and arrow, and I went
Nine
back to
of
sleep.
max.
I don't know.
Oh,
That's just it was weird, but
comfortably
indifferent.
No.
I always knew my ancestral spirits were with me, but now I actually get to see them.
You're uncomfortable inside your tent.
I don't know if it's the humidity or the mud or the muck that we walk through, but I don't feel very kind of weird.
I think we should retire.
I have a question.
It
Who's
is
taller?
Yeah, that is a good question.
Bart summoned them all and just walked.
You need to like have like a sign.
Just like before.
They need to have two different hats. That says Bart.
When I have my hat on,
There you go.
But I had my hat on Bert.
Oh,
I had my hat off on Bart.
That works.
But the only person that
Is that
could
illegal,
see,
Maker?
I can put the other hat on.
the only people that could see that though was
Yeah,
us.
yeah.
Yeah.
Like have a different voice.
Bertram says, yeah. Stands up and gets ready for the day.
Do you need
Okay.
healing?
No, I feel fine. I just feel off.
A little bit off today. Something
off
deep
kilter.
down inside is different.
Thoron,
what? What's up?
did you have any weird dreams?
No.
Got punched in the face by Lord Helm. I mean, what?
No, help protect.
I'm going to hell.
Yeah, you weren't there. You weren't here for the conversation we had about you.
I figured I'd bring him in on it.
Okay. All right, so you guys get that a little bit out of your way. You go to pick up your stuff and put your gear back on and everything, right?
Yes.
Yeah. Okay. Boss, your bag feels a little bit heavier.
Ooh, what's in my bag? I go look inside my bag.
Everything's there, including a leather tome book.
Oh, okay. Okay, I thought it was actually on the computer. Ooh, I think I found my book, guys. I open it up.
You found your book?
Wait. It's been in your bag the whole time? What was I walking around that room for an hour for? Jesus.
Listen. There was a lot of rushing going on. Some falling into sand.
The
A
Russians
lot
are here?
happened, okay? Let's not place blame here.
God.
Not the most perceptive kind. And I want to look at my book
Okay.
and see if I can't find this message from the Hunters Guild and description of what this monster is. So, do I roll anything?
No, you flip through the pages. The last page they come to that has a description is talks about an cruelly drawn skull that looks like it's on fire.
Okay.
And that's about it.
Seen one of those before.
All right.
Now how's the skull one? In a bag.
But it does electricity.
So I guess the
No, it does electricity.
description of the monster's gone. I don't know what happened here. I know it was in here. I just never got around to fully reading it. Huh. I'm just kind of confused and reading it and looking at it.
Yeah, you keep flipping a few pages, and the rest in the book are all blank, not filled out or anything.
All right. Well, I don't know what to do on this one. That's what I do. I'll just keep reading and looking for it until it's time to go.
Okay. You doing any of your crew drawings in there for anything that you've already
Actually,
encountered?
that is something I do. I add all my notes that I've seen and done on the monsters that I've seen and killed or
I do this.
and I spend my time doing that.
I think I might have sent that to everybody.
Yeah. Oh, well, it doesn't matter. This is what I want to send you.
Right. Okay, so you just spend a few minutes after you're waking up to draw, and you draw like the best of your ability.
Yeah.
Butterfly wings and a
Well, yeah, and the area in which I've seen it because I
And
am
a dragon.
cartographer.
you kind of mark that in your notes.
Yeah.
It looks more like a chameleon versus a dragon, but you know what it looks, what it meant, what it's mean to
Rough
look
drawing.
And that's not.
All right. So
Is that how you spell it?
was there anything else anybody's doing as they're packing up or whatnot for this morning?
Picking up my traps.
Okay, so you spend about 20 minutes or so doing that. At the same time, he's drawing in his book.
That was 2 T's.
Yeah, it's okay.
Oh, I did see that. I was trying to do it quick.
It'll work.
Okay.
It works.
All right. So
You just cut the T
Yay!
off
Got my
or right
weapon
where the
happy now.
TH is, and it
I
just
sent you.
Bart.
Kind of concerned I don't know where the hell this monster description is. Other than that.
All right. Let's investigate.
Investigation in progress.
Junction.
Oh,
What's your
anywhere
function?
on here or on that. Okay, so you guys pack up the camp.
Yep.
And you proceed to go back to the swamp area.
Right before we enter the swamp area, I'm going to cast detect poison and disease, and I'll put displayed on the VTT real quick.
Ooh.
Come through there.
Nothing's coming up.
Do you want me to do it again?
It's up on
No. I'm answering what he asked me, not you. Okay, so yeah, that's completely fine. As you guys are walking back to the swamp, you cast this on you. So for 2 minutes, which basically all I need to know is where you guys are going to go.
Why I say everyone wait? I want to see if this works.
What?
Did you make a new spell?
Yes.
Oh God.
Okay, cool.
I stand behind Bernice.
I also stand behind Bernnice.
Bart
Oh.
We need to get him like little actual fans or signs. To put
So,
up.
what are you doing?
I'm
Like
gonna
on Big
cast
Bang
water
Theory
walk.
sarcasm.
I basically go like this. I need everyone
What are you
just to
doing?
stand behind me.
All right, click cast and then see if it pops up in the chat. But if it
Oh,
there it goes. It's just one action, dude.
Oh, quicksand too?
Yeah,
It's
quicksand,
for, 1 hour.
lava, water,
That would have been helpful.
mud, snow.
Don't.
Yeah,
Drop.
I looked at it. Yeah.
So not really a spell, but
Right.
just a.
Yeah, I
Somehow with
looked at it when you sent
Okay.
it to me. I looked at both of them, so I was
Oh,
I was
ten of
aware of
us.
what you were picking.
I
So I'm
didn't
gonna do that.
catch that until just now.
On who?
What?
I just got down to that part.
Because you can do it on anybody.
Yeah.
Okay.
It
But it will
says
only be.
Up to
up to
10
10
willing
willing
sense
creatures you can
of
see
awareness.
within
Right.
range gain this ability for the
And
duration
you'll have
of
to
an hour.
wait until another long rest before you can do it again.
But if someone's
If you
underwater,
look at the
they rise up 60
feat you
feet per
took,
round.
We become chase.
it's you use
So,
it, but then you
okay.
you have to wait until I think
To
a long
confirm
rest
that,
or
does
something to
they
get it back
keep
again.
rising even
Right, so
above
like,
a certain
it's
point
one
of water,
per-
or they just rise to the water?
But it lasts
It
for
rise to the
Well,
surface.
yeah, it's
Yeah.
not
Oh, okay.
pretty
sorry,
much
I
just
missed
most of the day,
Yeah.
anyways.
Yeah, it's one time.
Okay, so use water walk.
Uh-huh.
Okay,
it. 10 willing creatures.
as you use water walk, and you step out, you are not sunk into the water. You're standing on top of it.
So we watch.
You watch as Mal gains another level of godness. No, she is now a shinobi.
I don't know why we're laughing. It's actually kind of scary.
You can say trolls keep. Trolls keep.
Right?
She is
Walk out
now
across the water.
she is now a true
This is,
shinobi, as she can now use her chakra to walk on water.
Little scary.
So-
Little scary.
Your options
What?
are. Your options are you can go straight across
Oh,
this whole
okay,
entire
yeah.
swamp, or you can take a right and go down this tunnel that's closest to you. There's another tunnel just.
So this is like a gentle
It's yeah,
decline.
yeah.
to the-
It's a because it
Gentle
says
slope.
it rises from the
and
swamp
it's mucky.
and it's mucky. Yeah, I'm going to say it's more of a gentle incline because
Okay.
it doesn't give me like a height, ledge height or anything like that.
This
So.
is like a hard wall in front of us.
I don't know why. It shouldn't be a hard
'Cause
wall.
I just-
It
See,
still is.
Yeah.
We just moved and it still is.
But there's nothing there. Like I'm looking at the dynamic lighting, there is nothing there that should give you a hard
Well,
wall.
now I don't see anybody.
I see 2 hard walls actually because it
So-
goes like this.
You don't see me.
I don't see you. I see me and my globe.
The only thing I can think of is I accidentally moved something.
Get my wand back.
Like I accidentally moved something in the on the map,
For the things.
which I'm messing with it right now, trying to see if
So kind, Justin. Not the tear up your.
but it doesn't.
This is one I'm not going to use. This one.
Yeah, I don't know why there's a hard wall there. I really don't.
So what do we just see? Swamp and a wall?
Yeah, it's just,
A swamp as far as we can see, or
you see the edges of the cavern and everything else around. Again, like I said, I don't.
Over there. Oh, I moved over there. Now I can see it. Oh, that's weird.
Like I said, I don't
As
know
soon as I went to
why.
the dark part, I could see.
Like I said, I don't know why it's doing that because.
A lot of swamp. That is a shit ton of swamp.
But you got several. There's several. tunnels.
There's several tunnels. What do we want to do?
That is weird. Why
How
would
many
you do
tunnels
that?
are there?
There's 2 south of us, and then 1 to the east, and then there's 1 to the northeast. Oh, and there's 2 to the northeast that I can see. So we got a lot of choices here, and it's mucky.
So how many are there? 4?
4 basic choices, yeah.
1 north, 2 northeast, right?
Okay.
3 south, and 4 southwest.
The other south, yeah.
The other south.
Okay.
Ready?
So, as you're trying to decide this, is that what you're wanting to do?
Yeah, I want to consult the spirits, and this time I want to use I can't pronounce it.
Allegory?
Is that how you pronounce that?
Yeah.
Then yes. I want to try and consult.
So you're wanting to do that versus the clairvoyance that you were talking about.
I guess I'm reading this wrong. Once per service, I can either use. No, since I did it while I was asleep, so it doesn't count. Never mind. I apologize. I thought I get both. That's why I'm confused.
Okay.
Because then I read more and it says or.
Bless you.
Thank you.
Yes, sir. No. Okay, never mind. I'll wait until my short rest. I'm
Okay.
good. I'm good.
All right, so-
Ignore me.
Bernice, continue on what you're doing. You're
I
trying to
rolled 2, so we'll go northeast, I guess. Yeah.
So we
No.
went down just to go north.
Yes.
I mean, you're literally by 2 tunnels. You're gonna cross this swamp.
I don't know. Nobody was deciding. So guess what? Somebody decide.
Too busy praying to my God.
I want to go this way. I just start walking into it.
What did you decide?
Considering she's the one
Well,
casting that spell, I
the
think
dice decided that we're going north.
All right, we're going north.
North is perfectly fine.
I do not care.
All right.
Before we go, can I put my stilts back on since I have the... Does it work?
What have you been doing all morning?
That is a good question.
Praying.
Bringing out your traps and shit.
Yeah. It'll take a minute.
We don't got a minute.
All right, never
We
mind.
got-
I'll leave it in my bag. I'll leave it in
We
my
got
bag.
all day. Where are we going?
Yes.
I'll leave
I
my bag.
don't know. Where you guys want to go? We going north?
Yeah, we're going north. You said you guys
I think we should go
Cross?
south.
south,
Okay.
Yeah.
Let's go south.
Let's go
I
south.
don't care.
eastbound, down.
Somebody had to decide.
Okay, you got 2 tunnels south.
I'm not
You're going
this
left
way.
or going to the right?
Right.
Southwest.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah, because this would be your right for you with the direction you're facing. This is
Okay.
your left side of where you're facing. So you guys are going to go this direction?
Yep.
Yep.
Okay.
Eastbound and
You're welcome. Well, I played
All
my
right.
Thoron's playlist. Oh,
I feel like
actually
I'm...
westbound
No,
and down.
nope, never mind. That's right. Somebody's there.
I-
Okay, so let me... I'm actually going to go ahead and rearrange. Who's
No, right
in the
now.
front?
oh.
Bart and Thoron. Yeah.
Ah.
Same marching order as normal.
Okay.
Oh yeah, of course. The slowest paladins up front.
Yeah.
I can see.
Then
Oh yeah.
I'll be behind Thoron.
I'll be behind Bart.
Give me around. Oh, there we go.
Oh no, he has discovered what I discovered first session.
What?
Spinning.
No, I'm just moving people around here. Moving people around because, I'm just trying to get you guys in a certain pattern for this tunnel. Okay.
Yep, that seems about right.
Yeah, that's kind of where I was thinking you guys were. So I'm just gonna drop you guys here. I'm gonna do one little thing.
Whoa.
Oh.
Whoa.
Because it's saying this whole area's, got mushrooms that glow and produce dim light. So I'm dropping.
All right.
I never.
Well, I think we
got
want to get up on that.
poison.
Yeah.
Because I could detect what kind of poison. Got that.
But we don't
Oh,
have to
don't
anymore
screw it.
since we're not in the water, right?
But I'd still like to know in case the spell,
I will tell you if there's any change,
Okay, cool.
because you said poison and everything else.
It is,
So
yeah.
okay, I just give me a second because I'm trying to move you guys to where you need to be and open up my page to where I need to be. Okay, so as you guys are walking over to here, you do notice a 20-foot high ledge is off to your right. That overlooks a 30-foot high cavern filled with vegetation and ankle-deep mud. The luminescent fern-like plants sprouting from the mud fill the area with dim light. Part of the wall that you guys can see, that's over there by the ledge, is stained with blood. Directly below that stain is a severed leg wearing a sturdy boot that sticks out of the mud.
Hell of a prank. Prank him, John.
I think we have a mithril leg in the thing somewhere. Somebody missing a leg.
Do you think this is the other
Someone
piece of
needed
the
a kick in
body?
the foot.
Maybe.
Are we trying to
Here.
discover this murder?
Ooh, is it a murder mystery?
This is turn two.
This is where we find out where Jimmy Hoppa is.
True crime. I really want to see a D&D campaign about that now. Like, I never
So
did
we
in
see
such a
this.
Yeah, that'd be cool too. D&D campaign based clue.
Yeah.
Isn't that what this is? We're running around from room to room.
Damn.
Oh no.
That's pretty fucking fun.
But we're gonna investigate the foot.
So what
Might as well.
do we see?
Bloodstained
Wall.
ledge, and
Yeah.
then a foot below it.
Like something dragged the body up, but the foot was barely hanging on.
Just
It
the
fell
foot?
right down.
I don't know if we see the foot's hanging off or is it below it. You said
The foot is sticking out of the mud.
up the mud.
So it's like a mud,
So it's
Here's
just
the
a
foot.
foot.
foot with a sturdy
With a-
sturdy boot.
With a boot.
With a boot.
Boot.
It's a bit
Thoron, let's pick that up.
Is there food?
I'll pick it up for him.
Hey, yeah. Let him.
Okay, pick it up.
I pick up the boot.
Is it attaching? To a whole body.
Like, how big is this boot?
I've been waiting for you.
All I know, it could be one of my ancestors.
I'm here to tell
I
you
just
that
saw
you,
a big icon just.
Okay,
Car's
so
extended
Scatter
warranty is
cost.
expired.
you go over to pick up the foot
Yes.
or this boot. There's a
Light
foot.
out of my aura.
There is a foot attached to it, and what looks appear to be a shin as well, but nothing else attached to it as it's bloody.
Nice.
The dwarven boot, an elven boot, a human boot.
Why do you start with
Get to that in just a second here. I am going
Surrounded
to
by them,
need.
It's a mimic boot.
I'm gonna need perception checks
Everybody.
from everybody. Yes.
Woo! Dirty 20.
Same.
116.
Wisdom's pretty high. What would that be?
17.
Nice.
Anybody below a 12?
Oh.
I got
Alright,
3 that
same
are
with
20,
Paladin.
16, and 15. I got a few that rolled actual dice.
Yeah,
so-
Bart.
Yeah,
Got 7.
17.
That kind
He's
of
worried
makes
about the
sense.
boot.
17.
17.
Yep.
Dirty 20.
Okay.
Got 18.
18. Bertram got a 15. Okay. Bart is the only one that doesn't realize. Okay.
He's
Cool.
looking in the distance.
The thing is, the reason why I had you roll that is because as you mess with the boot, you notice that that mound of vegetation and shit that was close by it seemed to move,
Oh, god damn it.
as well as it appears that another one is also moving here, and the one that you guys passed on the way in here also appears to move in behind you. I need initiative rolls from everybody.
That makes sense.
I don't know if I rolled it.
I think I brought back somebody's
It don't.
nightmare
15.
over here because I just saw the look of Ron, just what he just did.
Okay, that's what that noise is. When I watch it on YouTube, I hear that. Yeah. And it sounds like someone's cutting the cheese really hard.
Oh, the chair?
Yeah. Okay, so anybody 20 or higher for initiative? All right. Which one of your two got higher than 20? Okay, Bertram with 21.
29.
29.
I roll an extra d8.
Okay. Mal, what'd you get?
21.
Okay, so 29 for Bertram. So BB. 21 for Mal. All right, 15 to 20.
15.
Anybody higher than 15?
16.
16.
Two 16s. Which of you two want to go first?
It doesn't matter to me.
My dex is +1.
Mine's a +3.
So you go ahead.
All right.
All right. All right, so Peter, and then Bernnice, and then Bloodbank.
Another BB.
Okay, so 10 to 15.
Oh, 15. Sorry.
No, 10 to 15. I already got you. Don't worry about it.
13.
13. What did Bart get?
Well, he wasn't paying attention.
He was looking at the foot.
Oh,
That's right.
he got an 8. Okay, so
Oof.
13 for Thoron, and then we got 8 for Bart. All right, so BF. Okay. BB, you are the first on the initiative.
So you said that one was coming from behind us?
Yes.
Okay, so
It moved in from behind.
and are they on? We go back to the map.
Yeah, yeah.
Okay, perfect.
And keep in mind that this area right here, that is a ledge 20 foot up.
Yeah.
So you can't see the other one over here. I don't know if it shows that.
It shows him not on the ledge.
Okay. I'm just looking to see because dynamic lighting wise, I just wanted to see if it actually showed you or not. So
Senior DM, is it still 20 foot from the water's edge? Is that how it works?
it's sticking out 20 feet from the water.
Okay.
So yeah, so wherever the water's top is, 20 feet up.
I was wondering if it got reduced because of water
No.
rock. That's all.
So it is 20 feet up off of the So from where you're standing, it's 20
Okay,
feet up.
I
So
got you.
anyways, BB,
So we are in difficult terrain still.
is this considered difficult terrain?
So
Wait.
half movement speed?
Half your movement speed.
I have that spell though.
Yeah.
Not for you. It only does it for you.
No,
No,
it's
it
up
doesn't.
to
That's for
10
everybody.
people
Oh,
that
see, I didn't read that.
Oh, we're all walking on water?
Yeah, see, I thought it was just one. I just thought it was one person.
That's why I was singing Walking
Okay.
on Sunshine.
We all read that after that. We're like, oh,
See,
hell
it
yeah.
says you
I
have
thought it was just one
I
person.
thought it was 2.
It
So,
says
uh,
up to 10 willing creatures you can see within range gain this ability.
So
For how
everybody
long?
but Boss.
1 hour.
I mean,
I'm willing.
yes.
Oh, more Bertram,
For
honestly.
an hour.
Yeah.
All right. Oh, good. Okay,
That's
well
actually a
then.
good point.
Okay,
that
so never
changes
mind.
my
So never mind.
mind.
You got walk on water right now because of her, but it only lasts for about an hour.
Yep.
So. And is it a concentration spell?
I think so.
Let's look.
So, you got full movement. I didn't realize it said up to 10
No.
people. It's not a concentration, so it's only an hour. So, okay. You guys haven't been walking for very long, anyways. So,
Even more so now that we were walking on water.
Okay, I'm going to
Sneak attack.
yeah, there's nobody around. Okay, so I'm going to move in, and then I'm going to use a bonus action to use superior dice to use a fainting attack, and then I will attack it, and that's going to be a 25.
okay, so you're going to attack the one that's coming up behind
Yeah,
you.
this is what I think it is.
Okay, I am going to go ahead and mark this one with a color. Just so that way we can establish that one's going to be red. This one here is going to go ahead and be blue. And then this one over here is going to be green. That way you guys can tell me what colors you're attacking. Okay, so you're attacking the red one?
Red one?
A web one.
And you attacked for, you said 25?
Yeah.
Yes, that
The
will hit.
Let me question about the green one, just for a question. Did you say that one was on the ledge?
No, it's not on the
okay,
ledge,
it's
but the ledge is between you and it.
Yeah, around the corner. There.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
Because I didn't know if dynamic lighting was actually showing it to you or not. But yeah, you technically
Bertram can't see that.
Bertram, Priqrin, Mal, Bernnice are the only ones that can't see green. Thoron can kind of see it, and so can Bart. Bahst can definitely see it.
Boss is this close to it.
So you hit. So roll for damage.
So 26 points of damage for that. Use my sneak attack on that.
Ooh.
All right, 26.
And that uses superiority dice. And then my second attack. 15.
15 to hit.
Yeah.
Just hits.
And that will do 7 points of damage.
All right, so 33 points of damage.
And then I will skedaddle over here behind Priqrin. That should be 10 up and 20 back. So 30 feet away.
Okay. So let
Ish.
me mark off. This damage here. Okay. All right. That's it for you.
Yep.
Mal. You just saw Bertram kind of hacks this vegetation that's coming close to you guys, and then all of a sudden he backs away. After Mal, it's going to be Priqrin, and then Bernnice. That way, you guys kind of get a heads up to what you're maybe possibly thinking or planning here. Got anything that you're wanting to do?
I mean, there's fireball, but
Yeah, then we won't have to walk on water. I'm kidding. I'm kidding. It's a joke.
okay.
Huh?
So from the point I put
Oh,
it,
that was
20
high.
feet. There's 20 feet's the radius, right?
So you're wanting to do fireball?
Yes.
It was a joke.
On which one?
The red one.
Okay.
The one that looks like it needs a fireball.
Yeah, the one that's
Definitely.
already red.
Needs fireball, and I'm good range for it. Firework.
All right, so it is a 40-foot circle. That in. All right, go ahead while you're waiting for me. Go ahead and roll for damage and get that ready, and we'll go over the outcome here in just a second, as I'm currently trying to get your circle of death made here. I'll double check, make sure. Okay. All right, and then give me an idea. Where are you putting this again?
Somewhere that I can see that it's not hitting me. Because I thought I could put it like here.
Yeah, it's a large creature. You're probably not going to be able to shoot past it very well, as it is blocking
Can she
most
shoot
of your visibleness
above it?
Well, can I see this wall right here?
So, what wall?
This wall.
Um,
If I need to, I can move.
I'm just looking. Just go ahead and roll me a perception check. I'll base it on the perception check. I don't want to tell you no, but I also don't want to tell you yes. So give me a perception check and see if you can see past it.
22.
All right, fine. You can see past it then.
Perception.
Tell me where you want to
Got an
where you want
18
to put
plus
it.
4.
Tell me again where you want to put it.
Here. There.
Okay, that's about centered about right where you pointed at. So you barely catch it, but it does have to roll. So again, give me go ahead and roll your damage.
$40.
Okay.
Jesus.
I got 5 6s. I made a 6, and I got a 4.
Good job.
Dang.
You feel like that, even though it was a loud, fiery boom explosion, it doesn't really look like it took as much damage as you were hoping it would.
The fudge is this?
So, okay. Is that all you do? And you spend what? One charge of that wand?
Oh, that was 2.
Okay, so you spent 2 charges. Okay. You're tallying it, making sure you got tally marks and stuff, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
Good.
Anything else? You got bonus action and you got movement. Is there anything you're wanting to do?
I want to turn into a bear.
Okay, bonus action, you turn into a bear.
Do we lose the water walk then?
No.
It's
Yeah,
not
it's not
concentration.
concentration.
And even if
I
it
mean,
was
the words,
concentration,
you can
she
still-
still can maintain it when she turns into form.
I think
I wasn't
what
sure.
Moonbeam's also as concentration.
Yes.
Please use that in beast form.
Okay. It's been so long, I can't remember.
I don't keep a bear form handy, so
That's unfortunate.
He scares Thoron with it the most. You weren't there, man.
I'm like a Vietnam vet every time. Shit, man.
It was probably on Dwarf Tossing Day.
it says your bear form's large creature, right?
Yeah, bear's a large creature.
There's our large creature.
It was a large or grizzly bear.
I
Right?
was asking Mal, but thank
It
you.
says it's a brown thing.
Well, I was asking if it said it was a large creature or not.
Mm-hmm.
Yes? Okay. I don't have your other bear that we had earlier up. So give me just a second. I am setting this up for you. So as you turn into Bear Mal,
I'm in the wall.
come on, that's the only spot that you can go to that it gives you room. That provides you room. So that pretty much puts you right up against it. So you can move. I gave you control of that bear form. So you should be able to move that token around. So if you're wanting to move, you can move. I won't do attack of opportunity. It's just that's the only spot I can put you right now on the map. So is there anything else you want to do?
Well, wait. No, I'm good.
No, that's it?
Uh-huh.
Okay. Okay, Priqrin.
Can I still see this thing or past her or?
Oh yeah, you can
Okay.
still see past her. When it comes to allies, this line of sight I don't worry too much about.
I'm gonna.
The only time it worries is if you roll a natural 1. That's when shit start adding. So, anyways,
Please.
All right. I'm going to cast Blight on the red one. I'll drop it in.
8d8 necrotic. A failed save. What'd you cast it at?
Magic.
Yeah, 4th level.
What's the lowest you can cast?
4th level.
Oh, okay.
3 damage.
Starting off strong, I say.
okay.
That's a pretty bitch.
Blitzkrieg tactics.
Mhm.
Well, necrotic, you can't.
No, that's only if they use the certain cantrip.
The spell will tell you if you're not able to heal or anything off of it.
Oh, that's awesome.
So,
Took me a while to understand that.
The what?
It took me a while to understand that.
Yeah, it's same goes with acid. If the acid says it eats
Destroys
away
equipment,
your
yeah.
weapons or something, that's when it does it. Otherwise, it just does damage.
Black pudding was it that did that to us?
Yeah. Okay. So. Okay. Okay. Well. Leave. Okay. So it's still going to take this. It's still going to do it with disadvantage. So it looks like it's going to do the saving throw with disadvantage, which is weird because it says and the spell deals maximum damage. So, so don't worry about rolling for damage. I got to roll a save to see whether it takes 64 points of damage or not.
Wait, what?
What's your DC?
15.
Yeah, it doesn't fucking matter.
Well,
8 is what it got. So 64 points of damage automatically.
Jesus Christ, you did a good job.
That's a big ouchie.
Yeah, it is.
Okay.
That's it for me.
All right.
But
Bernnice?
Bernnice.
Oh, I just got him used a 4th level spell slot. So I mean,
Yeah.
What exactly do these creatures look like? Are they just like big, like?
They are rotting heaps of animated type of vegetation. That seems to be moving around. Right now, you haven't noticed any type of tentacles or any type of thing to attack with because they have not really attacked just yet.
Right.
Except for the one that's closest to Bahst that appears to be about to attack him, yet it hasn't because hasn't gone to its turn yet. But yeah, there are heaps of just basically vegetation and shit that's around.
Okay. Bernnice is going to cast her spiritual weapon,
Which
at 4th level. Oops, why did it do that? Getting. What it?
all right, where are you putting this spiritual weapon?
I'm gonna attack the blue, and I'm gonna put it right there. See that?
Okay.
So I rolled 18 to hit,
Yeah, 18's gonna hit.
and then I'm not even sure because it rolled the damage at the same time.
Yeah, so it did 18 to hit with 18 force damage
Yeah,
is what it shows that it did.
yeah,
Nice.
yeah.
So
Oh, there we go. And we're gonna cast to the usuals, Sacred Flame as well. Has to make a dex.
The old Bernnice 1-2
Yep.
punch.
okay, what's the DC?
That is 17. Sorry.
Okay. It doesn't matter. I'm apparently rolling really low today. That's like my third 5 in a row.
Saving throws, but the next one to hit.
7 points of damage.
All right, same plant.
Yeah.
Yes.
So 7 points.
Yeah,
Bob and
and
weave.
that's it.
All right. Okay.
Hands on
Yep.
Blood Bank,
1, 2.
and then Thorn.
Okay. Sensing that this thing is hostile toward me, I'm going to go ahead and use a bonus action and rage. Then I'm going to reckless great attack with my reckless attack with my great axe. I don't know why it won't show up, but it's not going to show up when I roll with advantage unless you want me to just hit it twice. So I'll just
You try right clicking it.
I
Okay,
did,
25's
and
going to hit.
okay. So 25 is going to hit. Let's go ahead and do this.
Probably because it shows up what the biggest number is.
All right, 11 points plus. What's your rage? 3.
Yeah.
So 14 points. Okay.
That's my first attack. Second attack. Let's do this. Yes! Brutal critical!
I like how it all of a sudden just changed.
What? With the 22?
No, it just on my screen it
What is brutal?
Ooh, brutal
he
critical.
literally rolled twice with advantage.
Yeah.
No, 4.
Here,
According to the
look.
screen, you rolled 4 times on that second one.
Huh?
On
Yeah.
the screen it shows.
Because you actually rolled with advantage on that, and then you rolled with
'Cause-
advantage again.
Yeah. So you rolled advantage with your second one, which was a 12, and you rolled a 10 and a 5.
Yep.
And then your other one, you rolled a 13 and a natural 20. So you rolled on your second attack. You rolled 4 times technically.
How the fuck does that happen?
I don't know, but I'm just letting you know.
I know,
that
but
Yeah, the
that-
first one don't count. I'm not even gonna argue this. That's just weird.
I'm going with the 12 because
Yeah,
that would be
gotcha.
technically your first. Would have been your first
You
one.
figured out how to roll for advantage. If it says advantage on
Yeah,
it,
Well, okay,
yeah.
so the first time I didn't do it that way though.
The first time you rolled
So
once and then rolled once again.
Yeah.
This time,
That's why I'm confused.
this time it looks like you right clicked and clicked roll with advantage.
Mr. DM, that doesn't make sense either. Even with advantage, it should be a +8, not a
Yeah,
+2.
because it's looking like it's your initiative roll.
No, yeah, that's what it says. Yeah.
That's weird that it says
You
initiative.
can't watch me click it.
Yeah, I watched him click his greatsword, but that's weird.
It's fine. You got a +8 to attack. You rolled a 10 on that first one, so it's 18 to hit.
So
I can I see the dice roll. I can fix it with the modifiers. It's fine. So 18 to hit hits. So roll for damage.
okay.
Like I said, don't panic. I can fix the stuff. I can see the dice.
And
So I'm seeing 5 plus your raging, so it's going to be 8.
yeah.
All right, so that's a total of 22 points of damage. Okay,
That's so fucking weird.
Would
I'm
I be able
sorry,
to see
Ryan.
the enemy
That's
behind
fine.
you?
I would go
If
off
I
the
move-
first roll, and we'll just go from there. So,
Where?
anything else you're doing? You're moving, or
That's gonna be the one if I'm
you
safe.
got movement? That's
I
it.
can't see it.
Move up to half my movement speed.
No, you got water
So
walk.
I'd block, be able to see all of them.
You got water walk, so you got your full movement.
No, for entering into rage. But I'm not going to, so it doesn't matter. So no, I'm good. I'm gonna stay exactly where I'm at.
Okay, Thoron, and then BF.
All right, 5, 10, 15. I'm going to first move here.
I just start pulling.
Then I'm going to cast Bane. All three of them have to make a.
You're gonna just kick the DM while he's down.
It's only a D4 minus.
That's cutting it close, but I'll give you red. That's really fucking close.
Saving throw of 15 charisma.
Be surprised if they did.
Maybe they're very charismatic. You don't know.
It's a very level of broccoli.
Very lovely.
They just want to be
Rotting.
loved.
It's like what was the opposite of cabbage?
It's a very friendly
Cabbage
lake
Patch Kids.
biting.
Oh, the garbage pail.
Garbage Pail Kids. That's what it is.
Jeez.
Would you do cast Bane?
Up to 3.
Yeah, it's a 30-foot range. He is right on the border of red.
Yeah.
Technically.
On the border. I love that restaurant.
So he is just it is really cutting it close, but I'm counting it. So green fails with a 2. So I'm just gonna mark it with that. Blue fails with a 1. And red would have made it, but adding its modifier, it knocks it down to 14. So does 14 succeed?
No,
Wait, it has a negative modifier? That's awesome.
it fits.
Well, I mean, it's
That does make sense.
Yeah.
No, I agree.
Yeah.
Right now, it's as lovable as
Was
I
that my
am.
action or bonus action? That was my
Then they're all slightly
action.
more lovable than you.
You should be more grateful to me. I donated blood.
Okay, so
And
that was
5, 10, 15. If I moved from here, would this guy get an opportunity attack?
I don't know where you're moving.
This way? Not there, but that way.
Yes.
Yeah.
All right. That's all I'm gonna do because I can't use bonus action to cast
Ooh, I
anything.
got Aura of Protection.
You're gonna move? Is that
Yeah.
what you said you want to do? You
Yeah,
want to
yeah,
move?
I'll move. Actually, I'll move right here.
You just move over 5.
Yep.
Okay, so attack of opportunity on you from the green one.
Don't worry, Justin. I got you.
Okay, so that would be a
You have disadvantage, by the way,
Why does he have disadvantage?
because I attacked it.
Oh,
let's see here. That would have been a. Let's see. What do you currently have out on you?
I have short sword, shield.
Okay.
So my AC is 21.
Well, that's fine. It would have been a 19, but subtracting Bane off of that puts it at 18.
Was that including disadvantage?
Yes, that was including with disadvantage. I've already rolled it. I could have, if I would have went with the other one rolled 17. Just on the die alone, which would have hit him.
Well, if you do it, would minus another D4. But it still probably would have hit me.
Wouldn't matter. I rolled disadvantage of 1d4. I don't roll 2d4s. I roll 1d4.
Yeah.
So I rolled 17 here. The total probably would have been
The one
is
you picked,
well over
yeah.
20, basically, is what would have happened. So anyways. So I missed you. That's it for you. BF, it is your turn.
Should use one of the battlefield.
Let me look at this spell. Let's add it up and then I plenty of range. Okay. So let's see. I'm going to cast this.
Nice.
On who?
On the green one. The blue one I see. I can't see the green one. Maybe I can.
You barely see the green one. It'd probably be better if you did the blue
I'm
one.
gonna hit blue.
Okay, so you're attacking the blue one.
Yep.
So that's roll to hit.
That's a saving throw. Intelligence saving throw.
Oh, okay. Makes an intelligence save.
14.
Yeah, it fails. It fails with a 6.
It takes 7 points damage.
7 points of damage to blue.
Blue.
Okay, so 7 points of damage. All right. And does it do anything else since it failed and took damage?
Nope. Oh no, it also has to take a.
Okay, so it's
Subtract
additional
another
1d4
And the
from
next
its
time.
next saving throw
I want the DM
before the end of your next turn. Okay. All right. Anything else from you?
No, that's good.
All right.
That was an action. Yep, that's it.
Okay.
Yeah, that catch. It's good.
Okay, so we're gonna go with green attacking Bahst here. It gets it with advantage.
Yep. Goose gets advantage.
Let's see here. So that would be 23 to hit minus 3, so a dirty 20
Yep, hits.
on the first attack. So that's one hit. And then the second hit,
Describe how these things attack.
I will in just a second. That would be 16. So 13 total for the second one. So 13 misses?
Yes.
Okay.
13 misses.
All right. So you see a pretty much like vine-like whips or tentacles come out of this pile of rotting vegetation as it just whips at you. It misses you with one of the attacks, but the other one slams into you, dealing a total of 13 points of bludgeoning damage. That is not reduced.
So that would be 6.
6 points.
It's confirmed.
Thoron, your turn here. This is going to attack you. Oh, I don't know why I'm rolling with advantage. It's not advantage on you. It's not disadvantage either.
No,
that's not going to hit. That's 10 total for the first hit. And then the second hit is that's not going to hit either. Because that would have been 18, 14 total on that one as well. So both of those two miss. Really hard. It's going to go ahead and just go after you, Mal. I know I moved you up there because otherwise your ass was going to be in the wall. So I'm just going to go ahead. It's going to attack you because you're the closest. This is probably going to hit. That is a 19 minus 1, so 18 to hit.
Mm-hmm.
And then the other is definitely not going to hit on the other one. So here's the damage from the first attack. Is going to be 19 points of bludgeoning, and I need to roll a die 100.
You said 19?
34. Yes, 19 points of damage. 34 does not do anything to it. So that ends their turn. BB and Mal, you're up after him.
Okay.
I'm gonna move up. I'm not gonna move because I'm gonna move back eventually. I'm gonna move and 15 up and 15 back. Is that right? 3,
Yeah, I mean, as long as it's within.
5, 15. Yeah. I'm gonna do my normal.
Stick book.
Okay, so you move in
Sneaking.
and attempt to attack.
I'll roll electronically. God.
Okay, yeah, that will miss.
Now get out of the way.
I'm getting there, chill.
Dirty 20 though will hit.
Did you?
7 points damage.
Okay, your little fancy footwork only netted you 7 points of damage.
All ones.
Wow.
You
And then
want to try my new dice?
Okay. Anything else? Okay. That'll end your turn. Mal, it is your turn.
So, am I allowed
Peter, you're up.
to go up to this wall and climb it? Because it says I can climb 30 feet.
Your animal has climb ability?
Climbing speed.
Yeah.
Like my badge.
If you got climbing speed, sure. Yeah. I don't see why you couldn't. I don't got any arguments with it. Since
What are you doing? You're gonna crawl up the wall?
since your
On that
creature
ledge? Okay.
since your creature has climbing speed, yeah.
Okay, so
I
I
have a
want to.
bad feeling about this.
Send it to Dark Souls
Yeah, I
plunge.
want to climb up this wall.
If only it was that.
Okay, so you're gonna. Okay, so
What the
you
heck was that?
move.
Oh.
And how?
It's 20 feet. You gotta at least move 10 feet to get to the wall, and then it's 20 feet up. So you can
Then
make
I
it.
have 10 feet left.
It'll use all your movement. How
I have
fast?
40 feet.
Yo, you got 40? Never mind. Then yeah, you'll have 10 feet left.
I want to end up right here.
All right, go ahead. You should have control of your token. You can get there. All right. It will attack you though, as a reaction.
Oops.
Doesn't matter. It rolled a 9.
Alright.
9 to hit. I'm pretty sure that doesn't hit your bear, right? Okay. Okay, is that all you're doing? You got up there.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's it. All right, Priqrin, Bernnice, you're right after.
Next turn there'll be something.
All right. I'm going to shoot first level chromatic orb, and I'm gonna try lightning.
Okay. Roll to attack.
Which one?
Lightning. 8. Does an 18 hit?
18 hits.
With what you're in the red one?
Oh yeah, the
yellow
red one. Sorry, just about forgot.
Ooh. I mean,
What
I
lightning
think your
damage
character
does.
can only see what 2. Oh wait.
So how much damage? 10 points. Okay. As you shoot off your chromatic orb and hit into it. Okay. Anything else?
Nope, that's it.
All right. Yeah, so basically just the crackling ball of lightning just and just hits it. They don't have any language or sound or anything, so you don't know. You don't know its reaction at all what it does.
No
But
language or sound.
Yeah.
Does it hurt the other ones since they're in water or no?
What other one?
The other two.
So
Dude, on the other
if
side of-
if he attacked the red one, and you're asking if it hurt the green or blue one,
That means it would hurt the
then
whole
that
party
means
except for
everybody
now.
in the water is going to take damage.
We're not in water.
Yeah, you are.
You're on top
You're
of
on
it, but
top
you're-
of the
you're-
water.
And I
Yeah.
take extra damage since I'm in full plate.
It was a genuine question.
Floor's
No,
lava.
it doesn't work that way. And even if it did, I wouldn't allow like a 30 to 20 something plus gap between them to take damage. Maybe if they're within 5 or 10 feet, maybe I'd do something like that, but no. All right, so that's it for you.
Yeah.
Okay, Bernnice.
Bernice is same. She's gonna attack with her spiritual weapon.
Say,
Okay, roll the attack.
The 11,
11 will not hit,
and then the sacred flame.
and this is against the blue one.
Yeah,
Okay,
Dex 17.
oh I got 2d4s. I was trying to see
I want to make sure.
trying to see which other d4 I wanted to grab.
First bad
What type of save is this?
This Dex.
Dex.
Yeah.
So I rolled a natural 11. Just letting you know. But I minus 6 off of that, plus its Dex comes
Ouch.
down to 4.
Okay.
You're so mean.
5 points damage.
Okay, 5 points of damage to the blue one. Okay. Anything else?
Snicker. Nope, that's it.
All right. Okay, your turn.
Okay. Same as last time. I'm going to attack recklessly. But this time I'm going to do it physical dice since the computer took a shit last time. 16 plus 8. Would that
Yep,
be?
it's going to hit 24.
I'll roll damage. No, next time I won't.
Okay, 5 points. Actually, it's 8 because
Yeah,
you're raging.
8. I'll do the same again. 18.
18 will hit.
I'm gonna roll, if you don't mind, I'm gonna roll physical dice on. I don't know why the hell I'm rolling so. Okay. 8 plus.
So 11 total?
Yeah.
Or is your die 8 or?
My die is 8.
Okay, so your die is 8 plus the 3 is 11 plus 4.
Yes.
All right, so 15 points.
That's a lot better. I'll start rolling physical dice. A lot more.
Okay, so that's 23 points total.
Yeah.
Which is about what you did last time.
You got a critical.
All right. Okay. And that's it for you.
Mm-hmm.
Thoron with BF. Like I said,
All right.
I've been rolling low over here.
And
So,
on top of all.
It's yeah. Wait until I actually start. If I start rolling high, what's going to happen to you guys?
The revenge.
So, what are you doing?
Thoron, as
Of
a
the
bonus
dice.
action, you hear him say, Helm will decide your fate after death. And I cast Vow of Enmity.
Okay, throw that up there
Oh,
for
well.
me.
Enmity. Where's up your enemy? No, it's Vow of Enmity. Not let me pick one.
No, because I think when you throw it up there, it lists them both.
Yeah.
But it's fine. So you're wanting to do the vow, the very last one?
Yep. On, is it blue?
Okay.
No, I figured out how to pull up the other one here.
Okay.
Uh,
My main my main reason why I wanted to see that is just to make sure that it wasn't any type of concentration.
Yeah.
Because if you
If it
did
was,
that,
then Bane's
everything else
gone.
goes away. Yeah, that's why I was mostly trying to check. So you have advantage on attack rolls against blue.
Yep.
All right, go ahead and attack.
My first attack is nat 20 with
right.
level 3 smite, if you don't mind. No, I'll just do level 1 smite actually. Basic smite.
All right, so your sword is typically a 2d6 or 1d6?
1d6.
1d6. Okay, and how many d8s were those?
It's 2d8.
2d8s. Okay. All right, roll your damage.
My weapon damage is 3.
Because it's based off your probably strength.
So a sword?
You're talking about 1d6 plus 3.
Yeah.
It's based on your strength.
Oh, okay.
So your
All right,
modifier on your strength is probably a plus 3.
Gotcha. So that's 7 for the regular damage.
Okay.
And then 12 for radiant damage.
Okay. Comes out to 41 points of damage.
And then I'm gonna attack again.
41.
Yeah, that was your first attack.
Would I have the advantage on the second attack?
It says on all attacks, right?
Yeah, every attack.
So you gain advantage on attack rolls.
Double 19s without
That's-
without
yeah,
the modifier.
It's going to hit. Natural 19 will hit.
All right. I'm also do another. I'm just same smite. Actually, no, I'm not doing do the same smite. I'm just gonna regular hit. 7 points of damage.
Okay, so this last one is just 7 only.
Yep.
Okay. Okay.
Spell shot.
And is that it for you? Are you going to move or anything?
No, I'm.
Okay. It goes to BF then.
Mind Sliver. Intelligence saving throw.
On which one?
The one I did for blue.
Okay, so is it only on its next save that it takes that, or is it all the time
All saves for the.
for the end of your next turn? So yeah, I'll have to still do it again.
Yep.
Okay. And what type of save is this?
Intelligence.
Intelligence? Okay. Just to let you know, -1 right there, -1 right there. And I rolled a natural 19. Takes it down to 17. What's your DC?
14.
It's 14. After adding its modifier, it's
So
exactly
high
14.
makes.
Yeah,
Yeah.
It made it or beat it. So yeah, after minusing 5 off of 19 comes a total of 14. So and that was a cantrip.
That was cantrip.
So no damage, and the
No damage.
mark is now off of it for. Oh well, I didn't even mark it anyways. It's fine. The other one is his vow that he put on it. So all right,
That's all.
that's it for you.
Yep.
Okay. With advantage, it's attacking Bahst over there. Yay! 12 is not going to hit on the first one. Second one, though, might actually hit. That's a 24 minus 4.
Yes.
So a natural 20 on that one.
Ouch! This might actually.
7 points total, so reduce it down to 3. Is on that one. Thorn, you're there. It's going to attack you.
Disadvantage on me. I think no, it was an advantage on it only. I
Yeah.
think it's just advantage on
It's
it. only.
advantage.
I was gonna say I
Yeah.
don't know why it would
It'd
be
be
disadvantage.
disadvantage. I figured.
If I attacked the
21 would have been the total. But 18 is the total after taking off the D4. So 18 misses.
Yep.
Okay, natural 20 trumps any of
Yep.
the stuff on it, so natural 20 will hit. That is going to be a automatic
20 for 20.
16 points of damage there. With so 16 goes to 20, 28 points of damage. And I need you to roll me a Constitution save.
That would be
Your DC is 14.
14. Yeah. Damage.
Oof.
Yeah, actually, I'll just do that.
Okay.
No,
19 will work. You got lucky. 19 saves, so your bane is still up.
why I don't buy Mountain Dew.
So 28 points damage. You already got that on there.
I'm gonna put it on him also. What his health is 76.
All right. The red one will move in.
I have exact health of before we went into a long rest.
I'm close to it.
Right there. I'm moving it right
For level
there
12.
just because I don't want. I'm trying not to. I'm avoiding trying to get it into the wall. Okay. So Priqrin, it's attacking you. Did you after that long rest? Did you change or anything?
No?
So you're still your normal form? Okay. So it's going to take 2 whacks at you. 13 total to hit.
Does not hit.
Okay, its second attack. Okay, that would be a 23 minus 4, so 19 total.
That'll definitely hit.
For a total of 12 points of bludgeoning damage. Right now, I'm getting 1, but I'm not getting the other for hits. And you're not going to like it if I get both hits on you. So I think Ron over here knows exactly what I mean. So we're going to go back to the top of
Why do I
the...
always have to be?
Huh?
Why do I always have to be a short guy?
This explains why you're keeping your distance right now.
We don't eat our vegetables. That's why.
I mean, it explains a lot.
I mean, it's a little meta, but
I
A little? Jeez.
Yeah. No, I understand. I was like, why is he always shooting stuff? And I'm like, oh yeah, no, that makes sense. That makes perfect sense. See, that's why I was trying not to. I was trying to avoid that. Let's move it back over there so I don't have to. There we go. Okay. All right. So top of the round is going to be BB followed by Mal. So what is BB going to do?
Bertram, seeing that Thoron had a good shot given and then a good shot taken, is going to use his bonus action to direct Thoron to make a commander strike against him. I say, smite that some bitch, and so you get an attack
All right.
on him.
If
Technically a
it
smite.
if it hits, I'm gonna do a level 2 smite.
Okay. It basically you're using your reaction
Yep.
to attack.
Nat 20.
So
With
All
the smite?
oh yeah,
attacks.
never mind. That's right. I was like about to say why is it advantage, but no, I got that's the vow. Okay, so again another natural 20 for you.
Was a
So-
second level smite.
I know this is going to be awesome.
So that would have been that's 6, and then how many smites? That's
Second level
3.
would be 3d8.
Okay, so that's 24 on top of it. So that's 30 points automatically. And I just need you to roll the dice.
My
The
slashing
blue one.
damage
The one.
is 4 points.
So you rolled a 1?
Yeah.
Wow. All right, so 34 that brings it up to 34. And then your 3d8s.
3d8.
Yeah.
9.
9.
Yeah.
So 43 points of damage. You only did 2 more points of damage than you did last time.
I mean, on a reaction, it's pretty good.
And that's on blue.
That would be
Down
really
now.
nice.
Oh, and then roll another D8 because of the commander's strike.
Oh, yeah.
You get your superiority dice on that.
6.
So 6. So that brings you up to 49. Okay. All right.
And then with my action, I'm gonna move in and attack.
Moving into
The red one.
So you're gonna
The
move
red.
back towards red.
I didn't move at all. I just commanded. I can speak it to him.
Right. It's behind you. You're looking forward, so you're gonna move back towards red. Oh, this is BB. This is BB.
The blade, yeah.
Okay. Never mind. Sorry.
Hold
I'm
your
looking
hand
at
up,
I'm looking
damn
at Bart. I'm looking at Bart.
Yeah.
Thank you.
I'm standing here going, I went this way.
Yeah, I'm looking at Bart. I'm like, well, you're looking forward towards Thoron. You're turning around and backing up. No, it's Bertram. That's
You
yeah.
really need to hold up those signs.
Okay, so what is he's gonna do?
Bertram will then attack.
Okay. 14 is not going to hit.
All right. Well then,
You go in and try to stab into this creature, and you just basically get nothing but rotting goo.
Ew.
Yo.
I'm gonna move.
Hoping that I say that he gets a natural.
So I moved up and then I moved back around Priqrin and just moved around and then came right back around and
So doing the commander strike takes up one of your attack actions, or is that a bonus
yes,
action?
one of my attack actions.
Okay.
No, I use a bonus action to give it to him.
Okay.
I use my bonus action to use one of my attack actions to allow him to use his
okay.
reaction.
Okay. So you okay?
That's very complicated. I'm glad.
No, I'm just making
yeah.
sure because I'm like, wait, where's the other attack?
Yeah.
But no, that makes perfect sense now. All right, so I got Mal with Peter right after.
I want to turn into Mal because I can't really do anything up here.
Okay, so you're dropping bear form
Yes.
and you're going back to Mal.
That was a grisly decision.
Oh my god.
Okay, that is your last, I think, form of the day.
That is your last dad joke. You only have one of those programs.
You
What?
I missed this.
She
Oh,
too.
okay.
She's
Yes.
just
No.
embarrassed. That was a grisly
Alright,
Holy
mistake.
shit.
No, he's bad jokes.
It's between me and her. I figured it out and remembered she turned into a weasel or whatnot and went on her shoulders, but you had a long rest in between. So I was still thinking she used it, but she didn't. She has one more left. Again, it was between me and her, and she corrected me about it. So it's all good. And yes, your dad jokes is over for the day. The only way you can have more is if you're a dad. Are you a dad?
If I hit a critical, how about
No.
that?
If I hit a critical on you, maybe.
Okay, cool.
We're just going to do all might and just bash each other.
Yeah,
Okay.
pretty much.
All right. So what is Mal doing? So she used a bonus action to change back into Mal.
Yes.
So what are you doing now?
I want to cast Fairy Fire. Fairy Fire on the red one.
Okay. So you're using
Why?
Fairy Fire on the red one.
He's all excited over there. Okay, now I see why.
And it's only a 5 foot, right? 5 foot cylinder.
It says 20-foot cubed.
Fairy Fire?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, Fairy Fire. I'm thinking.
Moonbeam.
Yes, thank you. I was thinking Moonbeam for some stupid
It
reason.
says each object in a 20-foot cube within range is outlined in a blue, green, or violet light of my choice. Any creature in the area when the spell is cast is also outlined in light. If it fails on a dexterity saving throw, for the duration, objects and affected
Yeah,
creatures
throw it up
shed dim
into
light.
throw it up into the chat.
Well, I
please.
tried and it didn't work.
Okay, so you're gonna cast it on it.
Yeah.
Okay, cool.
You're in the squares.
Yeah, I think
It's just
Bernnice
one.
and
It's
you-
one. No, two. he is also up. Stab.
Crap.
I guess not.
Oh, he has one extra. That makes sense because on each side.
What is your DC?
Yeah.
Dex, I think, isn't it?
16.
It's a Dex save.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, so Dex save 16 is what you need.
Shit. 10.
Well, just stay away from everything.
It's fine. It failed as well. So, okay. I am going to.
It's blue.
I just picked a color. Sorry. Okay.
Okay.
You can call it blue. I just went ahead and picked the color because I didn't hear a color when I was starting to make the thing. So, but I can change it. That's fine. You want it blue color?
Mm.
You want it blue color?
I went blue.
I'm gonna give it a die.
Oh wait, Bertwin's got blue too.
Yeah.
Yes.
Shiny.
Double the blue.
He's extra blue.
Okay. Was that it for you?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Or bottom.
Priqrin,
All right.
your turn.
Yeah.
Remember, I did this to Bart, I think.
Going to
Yep, I do remember that. Yep.
I thought it was from Balguna.
I'm gonna Misty Step right there.
Between the two tanks.
I mean, is that not smart?
Is she
She
really a tank?
She's more tanky
Yeah.
than I
got the
am.
strength of one.
She's like a mobile healing station.
Hold on.
An armored healing
No,
station.
she's a
Her,
mobile
take
rep-
whether she is or not. Doesn't Mal hide behind her?
Okay,
always?
Yeah,
so
she's my
bonus
shield.
action, Misty
My
Step,
extra shield.
self-lot. Okay.
And then going to use my action cast Ray of Frost.
Ooh.
Ray of Frost is a cantrip.
Cantrip.
Okay. And that's to attack.
Yep.
And you're attacking which color?
Red.
Red.
Too.
And that's cold damage.
Uh-huh.
All right, go ahead and roll damage.
27.
Yeah, 27 hits. You hit a natural. What is the dice roll?
2d8.
Okay, so 16 points would automatically hit, according to our house rules that we do. So just roll. So you rolled 12 on top of that?
Yep.
Okay. So 28 points of damage and cut in half to 14 points.
Ah. Resting.
You didn't. So you're shooting all these elements because you're trying to get a feel for it. You shot lightning, which for some reason something weird about it. Like you hit it, but it didn't really react to anything like it's taking damage. And you hit it with this Ray of Frost, which is cold damage. And you can see it did something, but it doesn't appear to do as much damage as it should have. So.
Necrotic also did a lot.
So.
Oh, its movement speed is also reduced by 10 feet.
Sure. Anything else?
That'll be it.
All right, Bernice.
Bernnice is going to attempt guiding bolt at what did I say to myself? Second level.
Okay, so you're gonna do a second level guiding bolt.
Yeah.
I see it says cast at second level. Okay. So is that you
Which
need
one?
which one?
Oh, sorry. Red.
Okay, that's
on
with
red.
advantage.
Come on, baby. Does 27 hit?
Yeah.
Got 19.
18.
And
Plus 9.
let's see.
Click on that.
I
What do you need?
need
A 5?
two more d6.
That's all it does.
It didn't work.
I was gonna go back to it again. Pull up.
That's horrible.
Yeah.
Uh,
Yeah. I'll go back.
Worked.
There you go. That's why.
Oh,
Thank you.
11. Okay, so that's not too bad.
Okay, so what was the damage you did?
11 points.
Yeah.
Yeah, I rolled.
On
Yeah.
a what, 5d6?
Yeah,
2, a 1, and a 1 on.
yeah,
Hey,
exactly.
I feel you. You and I right now, we're the only ones in this room that know the pain right now.
I know the pain every other session though.
We're feeling it today.
And then she's going to attack with her spiritual weapon, the blue one.
Okay.
Which one? Which blue one?
Wow. Does 14 or 24 hit?
I like the 14 better, but 24 will hit, yes.
And that is 10 points of damage.
Okay.
And that's it.
All right.
And then, well, I guess they already have advantage. If back red.
Technically, they already have an advantage,
Okay.
but you'll get to roll 3 dice. Basically, roll 2 die, and then you can re-roll the lowest one
Okay.
again.
The double advantage?
Yeah. Why
I
not?
don't know.
Fuck, I did disadvantage with triple die roll.
Oh shit.
So fuck it. Sure. No, that's fine. Yeah. So Bahst, it's going to be your turn with Thoron right after.
Sweet. Okay. Same thing as the first. Reckless attack.
Second, first.
17 natural plus 8. So,
Yeah, that's going to hit.
All right. I'm gonna roll 10 plus 7, 17.
Okay.
Reckless again. 19 to hit.
19 hits.
Eight damage.
8 total.
Yes.
All right, so that's 25 points. Which is around what you've been getting.
How much did you do?
First time or
You
second?
did 25 this time.
25 total.
Yeah.
I rolled a 1
Sandwich stuff.
on my damage die.
Yes, I know. We've all done that.
Knock my dice.
Where's that put me at? Okay. And that's it for you,
That's all I can do.
Thoron with BF.
All right.
Went under my bag.
I'm just gonna keep doing what I'm doing, except without the smites.
All right, use up all the spell slots you want to use up. I have no problem with that.
Can't wait for 11th level if I survive.
I have a feeling we're gonna get revenged.
24.
Yeah, that's going to hit.
Five points of damage
Oh, I can't
for the first attack.
Okay.
Seven plus 5, which is 13, I think. No,
7 plus 5?
no, that's
12.
12. Yeah, up by 1.
12 to hit?
Yeah, 12 doesn't hit.
Miss. You kind of cut into it and it.
With advantage, even missed it.
Yeah, it was a 5 and a 1.
Yeah.
Jeez.
So
God, I had
on this
advantage.
one, when you go to hit, it gets kind of tangled up in the vines and in the mound of it, and then you pull it back, but you don't appear to do any damage to it at all.
Okay.
Okay, so only
At
5.
the end of my turn, I'm going to, right before the end of my turn, I should say, I'm going to switch out to my battle axe. So I'm, because that didn't hit, I'm a little frustrated with that.
Okay.
Unless you want me to take an action next turn.
I'm going to allow you to switch, but your sword and shield is going to be in the water.
I'll take it as an action next turn then.
Okay.
What happened? Oh, he's dropping.
Well,
something?
he already attacked with his weapon, and he's wanting to switch. But like I said, it's same if he had his battle axe and he goes, well, now I want to switch to my sword and shield because I'm not going to allow that because then you're raising up your AC. So on his next turn, if he wants to swap and he hasn't attacked, that'd be another story. But if he wants to swap, I'm going to tell him he's going to drop his sword and shield in the water to swap weapons right now.
Get that for the next 40 minutes.
So, so that's it for you.
Yep.
Okay, BF. It's your turn. Which
At
direction?
this point, I might as well just keep doing the same thing. On the blue one, intelligence 14.
A natural 20.
Okay.
And it starts.
After everything, by the way, rolled a -3. It comes out to a 14 total. So, yeah, it made it. No damage. And that's it for you then? Are you moving, doing anything else?
He's gonna
No, I'll be right here if you need me.
Okay. You feel like it doesn't have a mind, but for some reason now you're not connecting to whatever you connected beforehand. Okay, with advantage against Bahst. That is going to be a 21 total to hit.
Yep. You sleep.
With a 14 points of bludgeon damage, so 7 points total. And its second attack. A 25 with a total of 21.
Yeah, don't even. Yeah. It's over 17. Just say it hit.
For a total of 10 points, reduced to 5. And I finally made 2 consecutive hits on a creature that is considered medium or smaller.
Here we go.
You are now considered grappled, my friend, and it engulfs you into its mouth.
Oh, goody.
Oh my goodness.
That's what happens whenever you try to wrestle a giant.
Oh, goody. I'm grappled.
You have grappled?
No, you're not.
You're swallowed.
You're grappled. You're swallowed.
Yeah.
It engulfs you.
Oh, okay. I thought you
So-
said grappled.
Okay, so basically what happens is it grapples you, but when it does that, I can now use the engulf,
I'm so
and
glad
it
I'm
engulfs
on the
you in.
ledge.
So you're now considered engulfed. You are blinded, restrained, and unable to breathe, my friend.
So
Hold
you're
on.
basically in the quicksand.
And at the
Blinded.
start of your turn, you must succeed on a saving throw, or you will start taking damage.
Okay.
Oh, is that why you're not moving?
Metagaming out the ass on that one.
No, we've encountered one before. It's not
Okay.
metagaming.
I would.
This group, I don't think has encountered
You're
it,
mixing
no.
up games.
Oh, mixing up games. God damn it.
Yeah.
So I can't attack, can I?
But things with
Well, it's
tentacles
not your
have
turn.
too
No,
much.
I'm saying.
Yes.
So
You
Yeah.
are restrained. Right? Is that one of the conditions?
You are restrained, blinded. Yes. So you are. So you're technically the target. The engulfed target is blinded, restrained, and unable to breathe. But it literally says at the start of your turn, you must make a Constitution saving throw.
Okay.
And if it decides to move, you're going with it.
are you in this range?
Okay, so I have
No.
disadvantage. It has advantage. So okay.
It doesn't matter. Your saving throw depends on whether or not you take damage.
No, I was
Would
just
you
reading
consider him
restraint.
being
Sorry.
inside of my circle? Or I don't know if it works on it like behind cover.
So does that mean I move towards? inside
You'll
the
have to
creature?
look at your aura
don't
and see
worry
if
about
it
it.
count if the target is
Just
not
leave
in
it how
full
it
cover,
is.
because right now it's considered in full
Full cover,
coverage.
yeah.
So you blinded is automatically going to be disadvantage.
Yeah.
But you're restrained, so you can't move.
Where'd you get that ghillie suit?
It took me a second to hear what you said.
Wow. Wow.
Best ghillie soup ever.
Okay. Thoron.
Takes your breath away.
Wait a minute.
Wow.
Sorry. It's my next turn.
Wait. Let's see if I get a natural 20 then. Fuck, almost.
It's like a
Okay.
level of exhaustion.
It would have been all right. So you haven't dropped your shield yet.
No.
So that's lucky for you because you chose not to drop your shield just yet to pull out that. Otherwise, it would have been 19, which would have hit.
Oh.
Its next attack is definitely not going to hit because
Thank God.
it's 17.
Maybe
Five
was
minutes.
9.
So 15 total for the second attack. So that misses you on that one. Well, good thing that it can still reach people for red, because it only has to move 5 feet really to get right here, which puts it right up
Poor
to
Bernnice.
Bernnice or to Bertram.
You can reach Bertram?
Yeah, I'm literally like right next to the square.
Dude, he's only 5
Oh,
feet.
should I use a reaction?
Oh, sorry.
Okay, so you're going to use its reaction? Yeah, if you're going to use your reaction, go right ahead. It's whatever.
17 plus.
Yeah, 17 naturally is going to hit.
Okay.
And the glow from her spiritual or her guiding bolt is gone.
Nobody said it yet.
Huh?
Or is it?
For
I'll read it.
Halloween?
Never mind.
Yeah. If you're gonna go trick or treating,
It's gonna be.
should
So
cut a
that's-
hole in the box.
I can do this.
What was the
Doesn't matter.
total?
13 points.
It may.
13 total?
No, never mind. 5. I can't sneak attack with that stick. I
Okay.
added sneak attack too. You can't stick.
All right.
Stick.
All right.
2 weeks after.
Okay.
Yeah, we yelled at.
Okay.
He forgot.
So, Bernice or Bertram? Bernice or Bertram? Bernice or Bertram? Yeah, go ahead and flip it. Which side is which?
Okay, I'll be the guy. Bernice can be that thing.
Okay.
Oh, I see how it is.
Ah.
That thing.
Hey, you gotta go home with her.
Okay.
It doesn't say anything about cover.
23 total to hit.
Yep.
Jesus. 1.
For a total of, for the first one, 19 points of damage.
Okay.
Swear for me.
And then second attack. You got so lucky. 9 to hit.
Okay.
Oh.
It rolled off of a way higher number. And almost hit a natural 1. But that will end its turn. As you guys have walked through the mud and sludge, getting over to here to see what's going on, you came across a foot in the muddy water of this swamp. And as Bahst goes and messes with the foot, the Shambling Mounds that were around this area closed in on you guys, leading into a battle. The battle is still raging on, as really only technically 3 rounds have went. We had Mal turn into a bear and climb up a fucking wall to get away. We have Bertram over here doing his
You
normal
gotta go.
dash in, dash out, command somebody to do something. We have Bart, who is like, fuck these guys, and just keeps trying to zap them. And poor
One hits
Bahst
right here.
is currently
Above,
not
right
on the
above.
field and is actually
Top of
inside
damage right here.
one of them right now.
The biggest.
And that is where we're going to end for right now. We'll start again at the top of the round
Honestly, if you
next
get
time,
ideas, let's
which
just
is
let
in
Misty step up.
4 weeks. I would stay, like I would literally
Split 30 foot
would
long,
continue the
40
fight,
foot.
but
That's-
they still have a
that's
lot more
25.
hit points.
Yeah.
So,
Jesus, that many?
so I'm going to go ahead. We're going to end it right there, and we'll pick up again in November. The date on that is. Come on, calendar. Where's my calendar?
150 feet.
Okay, so my laptop calendar. There it goes.
God,
June 5th.
Will it be the 5th? Okay. Does anybody have anything going on the 5th of November?
I don't have a life outside of this.
While we're doing this,
I mean,
and
it's
I'll
my
actually,
sister's birthday, but we can
we'll go ahead and flip back
No.
over to the camera here.
we could probably do dinner
What is it?
afterwards.
120 foot with
Okay.
a 10 foot.
So yeah, I'd say our next game is going to be the 5th of November. And yeah, so that is pretty much going to be it for us, guys. Thank you so much for watching.
He's got to take his lap.
Thank you guys so much for watching. If you're not already following, hit that follow button. It definitely appreciates us. We definitely appreciate it as a group, and for supporting us and everything else. If we get enough followers and backing on this, then we may just go ahead and start our own little channel versus having it on my channel. But for now, we're gonna have it on my channel. Other than the announcement, I'm saying that we're like I said, we're gonna be gone for 3 weeks. We'll be back November 5th to continue this battle and this floor. I'm actually kind of excited about this floor because you guys leveled up and you got new shit that you can do, and we're gonna see how things play out. Anybody else got anything to say?
Facts.
Hopefully next time when we're back, hopefully we can have the Patreon set up, and possibly we're looking at also putting this on Apple Music, Spotify, and wherever else you can get podcasts.
Correct. I am currently working on getting the audios for the episodes. I've got one so far. I'm still working on all my video editings and trying to get them posted up. So I'm still working on trying to get those, and I'll get those to you as soon as possible. So I got one episode. Still got to get episode 2 and so on. We're on, 15? So I got a little ways. It's not too bad. It's not too bad to do it. I just got to upload it and then turn off all video and upload it to a MP4 or MP3, whatever. So with that, anything else?
Protects.
Right. You no comments, or is this a personal? Okay. So with that, guys, we are out of here. That is the last call for our group, and we'll see you guys next stream. Have a good one.
Bye, guys.
Peace.
A lot of